I think I'm ready. Yeah, probably so. I think so. I guess, I don't know what to actually play right now. I mean, we could play... Or we could play... Alright, really, we could play... or even, and I guess even, but you know what? Going through all of those, we might as well just play the the standard. Whew. Alright. Let's stop goofing around because we got a whole lot more goofing around to do. Good day, good people. It's another fine day in the year of the resolve. So, some of you are not are not privy to this information. I made a joke a bit of a ways ago saying when we officially switch over to 2K24, we're gonna take whatever current roster we have on 2K23 and we're gonna fire everybody and see who the last person standing is. That being said, let's get into the how we're running this. The first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go into 2K23 and we're going to simulate an entire year. Because I think we just want to see who would be champions at the end of that randomly simulated year. And we're gonna simulate all the way, I think, to Ticket to Paradise. And at that point, we're gonna go through Fractures and Infernos. If you're fired from Fracture, you're just fired from Fracture. If you're fired from Inferno, you're just fired from Inferno. That being said, you have we got a little bit of leeway. We got a little bit of leeway. But of course, when we get to the major live events, it's a combination, so if you lose there, you're fired from both brands. That is where things get a little bit serious. So none of them are fighting. No, we're gonna watch the main event of every major live event. So come Ticket to Paradise on the calendar, Brawl, and the minor live events. So Brawloween, etc., etc. You get the picture. You get the picture. Can we see the roster first for LOLs? We can do that indeed. We will start with that actually. See who is at the roster at the end of Ticket to Paradise. Let's see. Are you ready first of all? I'm excited for it. If you're not ready. So Thunder, I was only like kind of halfway ready. Also, howdy everyone. Good day to you. Let me see. We are on the regular. Yeah, we're actually on the regular gameplay in general scene. You just switch that from 2K24 to 2K23. To 2K23, there we go. And we are set, let's do it. So, I guess I can also unmute the game. I don't, you know, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be Ticket to Paradise music that's playing. Yeah, I'm gonna actually go into the... I'm gonna go into the options and just turn all of the music that we usually have on. So we'll turn on Jukebox. We'll turn on you, and you. So that is, and I think you, that's probably all of them. So now it'll shuffle through all the music that we have for all of our major live events and Fracture and Inferno. And now, let's actually get into what we got going on. So let's switch over. Oh, let me make sure stream chat is on. Yeah, there we go. All right, so Cha is over. Also make sure sound alerts are on. Swap us over. This is what we got. And that looks good. All right, sweet. So, how's this gonna work? So, I just did a brief explanation, but you just missed it. If you lose at Fracture, you're fired just from the Fracture roster. If you lose on Inferno, you're fired just from Inferno roster. But if you lose on a major live event, you're fired from both rosters. But here, let's go and check out our current roster. I guess the best way to do that is actually to come here. The rosters are the same right now between Fracture and Inferno. This is everyone who was on the roster at the end of Ticket to Paradise. So, power rankings. Currently we got Kaito, AJ, Klee, Ryoma, Dottore, Shrek, Yuri, Queen, Alhaitham, Skull, Glitched, Lumion, Mew, 0. Risley, Asnir, Mona, Panetta, Iroh, Hina, Other 0, Marin, Sayaka, Yanfei, Samugi, Gin, Tamara, Toph, Machio, Sho, Kana, the Great Gozu, Paimon, Gonta, Neo, Nahida, Noel, Pai, Makoto, Deity, Miku, Sarah, Sonic, Boss, Mondo, AJ, Steve Harvey, Kizzy, Joker, Mikon, So, Pablo, Taka, Young Mitarai, Godot, Monica, who is massive, Kazuichi Makoto, who's Queen, Eggman, Arrow, Ito, Arvin, Mai, Yuma, Lin, Pomni, Yosuke, the TBH creature is still in here, March 7th, Tokiko, Now, Raiden Shogun, Tifa, Lucifer, Chie, Camilla, Ryuki the Repairman, Chihiro, Sakura, Yor, Farina, Sprinkles, Dr. Maruki, Kasane, Reiko, Undyne, Paula, Junko, Noel, me, Gatekeeper, Shantae, I'm probably gonna fire myself, that's hilarious. Gunther's still on the roster. Shantae, Ophelia, Spooky, Haru, Susie, Cherry, Gentleman Thomas. Oh, yeah, these things. They're still here. Well, that's funny. I hope one of them wins. Alright. So, the first thing that we want to do is we are going to go through on the calendar and we are going to simulate, wait. There's a regular Royal Rumble, a regular Elimination Chamber. Yeah. We'll just go ahead and... We'll simulate through to here. Just because I want to see what happens in the essential year that goes down between now and then. Who will be In fact, long shot, who do you guys think are champions right now? We have just simulated several months in simulation. So who's champions? Any picks? Any long shots? Me, imagine. Gunther will be champ, Thomas is champ for real. Trust the creatures. Meanie, I'm gonna be the champion. Let's find out. Roster championships. Well, that doesn't surprise me. Camilla has won back her championship, as she should, as she is queen. Kaito's still champion here. The tag team championships are still on them. Sarah's now the tables champion. Good for her. You can't beat the Racket of Psalm, and AJ Lee is still the golden ticket holder. Let me see the other tables champion. We'll have to go to Fracture for that, which is fine because I still do want to simulate one more week. I think the best way to do that is to I wanted to simulate all matches. This one still doesn't count. But if it did, So would be fired, Reiko would be fired, Panette and Marin would be fired from Inferno, Camilla and Arrow would be fired from Inferno, Tamara would be fired, Yuri would be fired, the Raiden Shogun would be fired, and Skull would be fired. That is how this is going to work, and we'll watch the main events. So let's go here and let's click next show, so we're actually in a new year. And we can peek through the calendar for real. Alright, and now let's look at the calendar real quick. We'll have AV Mania coming up. We'll have Brawloween and the Fight Before Christmas, so you know, now we got our actual calendar. So let's see how this all plays out. Are y'all ready? Because now, it's real. I need to get my notepad out. Just so I can keep some running notes. That's the number 48. Alright, let's get firing, you guys. But I want to get silly matches. Is this Wednesday? Be streaming on Wednesday? No, this is out of character, AV. Having a good time. Do I have a pin? Oh, it never changes. It never changes, you guys. The pins, they just don't exist. I'm losing my mind. Well, we're just gonna use this marker. So, here's what the game has put our card together. Either immediately Hina or Camilla is about to be fired from Fracture. Kaito and Zero or Gentleman Thomas and AJ Styles. Tamara and Nahida. Pablo versus Asnir, my boys! Yuri, Chie, Panette, or Panette and Marin or the Ryan Shogun and Sarah. Dottore and Yanfei or Skull and Tifa. And then the main event, one of these two teams about to be fired. Alright, well, let's make it happen. Should we do a 1x1? I think we should simulate 1x1. Here we go. Random. Who is it? Camilla, the champion, has just been fired from Fracture. Oh no, Camilla. Dang. Alright. Between these guys. Thank goodness. Gentleman Thomas, get out of here. Tamara and Nahida, y'all get out of here too. But which one? Oh, this is a whole rivalry. Oh, Tamara's gone. Nahida survived. Good for her. Pablo versus Asnir. And Pablo beats Asnir. Goodness gracious. Yuri versus Chie in what has become a rivalry. And I think this would be a match that actually cooks. What? Huh? Wait a minute, actually. I think we gotta read what happened here. We might have to check the news on that, because I'm not sure Chie might have gotten attacked. Regardless, it doesn't matter, because Yuri's the one who's out, but we gotta read what happened. Goodness gracious. Panette and Marin versus the Ryan Shogun and Sarah. It is Racket of Psalm, and I think all of Racket of Psalm is actually fired from Fracture. That's crazy. Dottore and Yanfei versus Skull and Tifa. Mixed tag team match, and Dottore and Yanfei survive. And at the end of the road, we have Sonic and Sho versus Gin and Iroh. We randomize, and leaving Fracture. Oh, there's some shenanigans happening, but it looks like Coldest Day out of here. No, it turned into a 1v1, so just Sonic.exe is out of here. Some shenanigans are going on. Here, let's pop us over here. So we have to lose Camilla, we have to lose Thomas, AJ, Tamara, Asnir. I'll check the news on these last two. But we definitely have Yuri out of here, Panette and Marin. We have Skull and Tifa. And we have Sonic.exe. So long, Sonic. Jeez Louise. Alright. Let's speak of the news. What did actually happen? Gin came out of his match with a win and tried to make an example out of Sonic. Mondo saved... What? Huh? Mondo? What? This is why we don't let the game cook. This is why we don't let the game cook, you guys. Chie got even and gave Yuri a taste of her own medicine. It was actually Klee in that fight, but Chie, it looks like, may have cost Yuri the match and cost her her job. Pablo attacked Asnir before the fight, which is why he won so easily. Standing up to her enemy's aggression, Tamara got even from last week and gave Nahida a taste of her own medicine. Tamara, you lost! Goodness gracious! Alright, well, y'all know what that means. We're going to edit shows. That was indeed Fracture. We're gonna head over here, and this is where we're getting rid of some people. Let's start at the bottom. Yuri's out. We gotta lose Tamara. We gotta lose all of Racket of Psalm, which is kind of tragic. They are main eventers. Let's go to the top real quick, because we lost AJ, our tables champion. Ooh, boy. Let me see. Tozawa 100 overall. Yep, 100%. You better believe. Let me see. Asnir's out of here. We got Tamara. We have to get Camilla, because she's already out, too. Our champion gone. Goodness gracious. We don't have to vacate the championships yet, because, you know, there's still shenanigans that can go on the other show. But we were struggling on championships. We lost so many champions in one episode. We lost our tag team champions, Panette and Marin. Panette's down here. We got Yuri. We gotta lose Skull. And we gotta lose Tifa and Sonic. So Sonic, Tifa, and unfortunately, where is he? Is he actually Skull or is he Ryuji? He's Skull. That is everyone who's just lost from Fracture, you guys. Crazy. Why is Pomni so small? Pomni is small, you know. They're not actually fired, right? Just for 2K23, right? You know, maybe. I think they should be fired. And by should, I mean just Gentleman Thomas should be fired. Did I not click Thomas? I might not have clicked Thomas. Hold on, let me go through here real quick. Can't have that. I have to, you know, I have to really, really, really embrace what's going on here. Thomas, where are you? Get out of here. Thank goodness. Thanks for reminding me, XSP. Almost forgot to eliminate him. Alright, so we have already cut the roster down a solid chunk. Let's go to the next show, baby. But don't worry, everyone still has their job for Inferno. And Arrow and Camilla, I swear if you lose at Inferno too. Imagine. Do a Rumble you won't. Oh, that's our other rule. If it's a Rumble, I can't physically check everyone who's in the Rumble after we simulate it, so it's just, you know, a shenanigans kind of thing. Camilla, it's bestie versus bestie. I mean, let's see how it all plays out, you know? Let's start this show. So we got Samugi and Ophelia versus Camilla and Arrow. Who's about to lose their job? Randomize this thing. What? Let's, can I check the news now? What happened here? Shantae and Boss came through. In another disturbing display of aggression, Camilla and Arrow, the two superstars, openly assaulted Samugi and Ophelia. Goodness gracious! You guys apparently not in the match, actually. The match was actually Shantae and Boss, but you guys just beat up the other two. And got them fired! Goodness gracious! Alright, well, Samugi, Ophelia, y'all are out of here. Again! We see Sonic.exe and Show Tucker. Will it turn into a 1v1? Will other shenanigans happen? Or will we see a team actually be eliminated right here? It is another 1v1, and Sonic is actually out of both brands. Just like that, EXE is... he's the first one off of both brands. Mugi and Ophelia. Sonic is officially fired from the AWE. Oh no, this one kind of hurts my soul. Not now, Nkana. Who's coming up clutch? Oh, now. Now defeats Kana. Kana, you're fired. You're a hero, you're a legend, but you're out of here. Mikan and one of these mysterious robotic cyborg creatures versus Panette and Marin. Sacrifice round. No, no, no! You're not wrong, though. Mikan and Creature versus Racket of Psalm turned into, I think, a 1v1, and Panette is now out of here. Panette. Uh-oh. Panette's off of both shows, too. Only one half of the tag team championships. What is that thing? I don't know. Cherry should be very familiar with that thing. Makoto Queen versus the Raiden Shogun, which is honestly a match that might cook. Let's see how it all would have played out, though. The Raiden Shogun takes the victory, which means Queen is out of here. Not the Queen that we want to see out of here, but she is out of here. Hina, you survived on Fracture. Will you survive on Inferno? You, you didn't. Reiko actually beat Hina. Reiko does not say let her win. Reiko says, Hina, get out of here on Inferno. This is her show now. This is her show now. It's Reiko's show. Deity Tamara. Oh wait, hold on. The Deity Miku versus Tamara. Tamara, this is your last shot. After this, you're out. After this, you're out. Can she beat the Deity to keep her job? She did not. Tamara is also fired from Inferno. And young Mitarai in his first match versus Skull, who also may be losing both of his jobs. If young Mitarai wins, Skull is out. Are we simulating these right now? Here, let me check the calendar real quick because I need to like do some quick calculations. Attention. Yeah, I know. We'll save it. It's saved. Trying to see how many shows we have until a major live event. We have a bunch of weeks until AV Mania. So maybe we will simulate a couple of these just in between. Here. Let's have them fight for their job. Let's actually watch this one. We'll turn entrances off because we have a whole mess of things to get through. You two, we'll watch you fight for your jobs. Oh, it was a rivalry match. Surprise Match Enforcer versus Chair Attack Save. Well, I'm interested to see what's about to go down. Let's see what goes down, y'all. Let's see how this all plays out. Why does Rack of Psalms suddenly suck? I don't know. Unsure, but we're about to find out what unfolds right here, right now. It is Skull, it is Mitarai. And it is for their job. Let's see how it all plays out. We have no bars. And you know what? I think we might keep it that way. We're gonna keep it no bars, so it's gonna be a very sudden, very shock. In the corner. No idea how close they are to signatures or finishers. Onto the turnbuckle. We won't know if they pop resiliency or not. We are going to be guessing wildly as they fight for their jobs. Big punch. Skull's fighting back. He knows that he's already been fired from Fractures. I say we watch a few of the main events and we watch a lot of the pay-per-view matches. I think that might be a decent balance. Because they are generally just 1v1, so we'll see how it all plays out. Mitarai rolling out, but oh my gosh, Skull sends him right back out. Mitarai already, and you know what, we'll give you guys a poll then. Since we're watching this one, I meant to do that. Here. YouTube, I'll let y'all have a poll real quick. Where's the YouTube tab? There it is. Huh. Whomst wins? Will it be Skull? Will it be young Mitarai? Twitch, I'll let you guys have it in a second too. Almost clicked raid channel, don't want to do that. Imagine, Whomst wins? Skull, Mitarai. Not Mitarai. There we go, pop that on for, I don't know, 2 minutes. Here we go, here we go. I don't know about the Rumble though. People are gonna go down like flies. Yeah, the Rumbles, we don't count the Rumbles. Good thing about them, sucking is more deserving people get the titles. We'll see about that. For Rumbles, the winner should get out of jail free card. You know what? I'm not opposed to that. I'm not opposed to that. Yes, Mitarai. Did I type in Mitarai? No, I didn't. Thank goodness. Skull really taking it to Mitarai. We can't see his damage right now, but I can only assume that that man's is struggling fiercely on the outside of the ring. And I want you guys to know, if this is a double countout, they both get fired. That's the danger of simulating the matches. No, sweeping the leg. Young Mitarai taking it now to Skull. Heavy shots over and over again, but Skull gets the upper hand, tosses Mitarai into the steel stairs. Leaves him there as he tries to keep his job. It's a 5. 6. Skull breaks the count. He could have just stayed out there, but no. Stomp to the back. Mitarai with an elbow drop on the outside. I think Mitarai's fine with getting this done on the outside. He knows he's taking a lot of abuse, a lot of harm in this matchup. And he's got to deliver it right back to Skull if he wants to keep his job. He still has a job on Inferno. He wants to get rid of Skull for good. How is this going to unfold? We'll see. He's calling for something, begging Skull to get up, but Skull spears him right on the apron and says, "Stay down. I'm keeping my employment at Friday Night Inferno no matter what." Tossed into the the barricade. Reversal and a big bulldog by Skull. The face of Mitarai bouncing on the outside. Again, targeting the head of poor Mitarai, and now a knee right to the nose. Mitarai, I don't know if he's gonna survive. I don't know if Mitarai is gonna have a job by the end of this matchup. Lift it up, knee to the face. Skull better focus up because he's already at a 6 count. He could beat Mitarai into losing this fight. We'll see if that unfolds here. Also, let me do that real quick, because I forgot to do that on those tabs. And this one too? Yeah, there we go. Alright, bet. Let's see how this plays out. Young Mitarai actually has Skull where he wants him. Elbow right to the heart of Skull. Mithraism came back. Yo, Thunder, I'm not sure what a Mithraism is, but you know what? I kind of want to know. Nah, Skull sweep, come on, Skull. That's a 1 count, not even 2. Mitarai still has a whole lot of fight left in him, but Skull may be getting ready to finish young Mitarai off with that move. Stomp to the face as he's getting ready. A double axe handle to the back. Mitarai stands right back up. Was ready for him, drags him by the knee. Overhand strike. Shades of Sakura, who hasn't had a match yet, surprisingly enough, has not been booked. Goku wins watch. My autocorrect was out of whack. Goku's not on the roster. He just suddenly shows up. Uh-oh. Knee to the face. Skull still has the advantage in this fight. However, Mitarai rolling him up. Oh, that's a deep roll up too, but just a 1 count. Skull kicks out. Skull rolling. Mitarai heavy shots. He's now getting the combos on Skull. Backing up, rolling, jawbreaker, animation roll into the pinfall. Skull is in danger. That's 1. That's 2. Kick out. And at this juncture, we don't know if he has resiliency or not. We would only be guessing. He could have kicked out without it. But if he goes for that final cut kick, he may be looking to put Skull away right here, right now. Boot. Oh no, double knees, a Meteora. I don't know if I've ever seen Mitarai do that. Lifting Skull up into a cutter. Going back up to the top. Now could he be thinking about that kick? No, a big splash to Skull. Skull, I don't know if he's done all right at all. Wait, if someone cashed in on a title match and lost, that would be tragic. It would be awful. Imagine. Mitarai still okay. Heavy shots, firing back. Jawbreaker, and Mitarai's down. He's slowly getting up to his feet. But Skull now trying to realize, I need to finish this match sooner rather than later. He is a beast. He's a monster. He's unlike anything I've ever fought before. And look at this. Mitarai rolling slower to the outside. Maybe not the best decision. Last time it was there, Skull essentially speared him off of the apron. This time stuns him off of the apron. It's not the most technical match, but it is a slugfest at this point. They have delivered heavy shot after heavy shot. Mitarai back against the barricade, and Skull said, "Let me assist you with that barricade, my friend." Back against it again. My gosh. Honestly, at this point, a Marin would be kind of epic. Oh no, I agree. Imagine Marin survives. She's the last person standing. Ooh. Skull lifting up young Mitarai. Mitarai in the corner. Skull heavy shots, no longer looking towards that. He's spacing out that damage. I'm not sure what he did there. It might have been like a shot to the eye, a thumb to the eye, as he climbs to the middle rope. He said it's time for a picture perfect. Double axe handle again. Golden ticket, I mean, who said my name? No, golden ticket, not just golden gamer. I'm so glad the rest of them are gone because singles Marin is not a want, it's a need. Reversal from Skull, hanging in there with that suplex that really could have ended the match if it turned into a cutter. A drop kick to the arm of Mitarai, but he still doesn't stay down. Mitarai with a slap to Skull. Kick to the midsection, but Skull still standing, lifting up young Mitarai, dragging him to the ropes, drops him on the ropes. But Mitarai able to kick and counter Skull. Skull, was he ready for young Mitarai with these slaps and almost getting him down into the corner? Into the suplex. Mitarai is looking to end Skull's career, most literally. Either way, you say my name and I appear, Lamau. Both still golden though, haha, you're right. You are correct, Wisteria. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Trying to go up and over, what is going on here? Whoa, my gosh, young Mitarai with that wicked kick. And he's looking for it, that animation roll again. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, Skull's career in the AWE is still hanging on just by a thread. By a thread. Double axe handle returning the favor is young Mitarai. Shout out to Joe Hendry appearance on NXT. You're not the pop in the NXT the Performance Center was wild. Skull's still alive. I'm shocked. What is it gonna take to put Skull away? Mitarai has hit two of his greatest moves. Moves that we've seen. Never win championships, but definitely win matches. Skull, however, he's in trouble. He might not survive this. NXT always has the best spots, I'm telling you. I mean, sometimes. These main roster pops are great, but you have to be in, like, the right location. There's only a couple crowds in America that are like, if we want to debut somebody, we debut them in front of this crowd in America. He's firing back, huh? DDT, wait a minute, we're at a 7 count. If Skull throws him back in the ring, I think that would be a mistake at this point, because we're at 8. Mitarai might lose this thing by countout. Skull lifts him up, huh? And walks back in. Oh, but goes, he breaks the count. Skull, you could have had it. Skull, you could have had it. It could have been the end of the match. But instead, Skull comes back in and says, I want to win this the right way, apparently. Skull better not use those double axe handle moves if you want to win. You're not wrong. You were absolutely not wrong, Skull, you idiot rather, but it helps the Mithraism agenda. Why is Skull the face in this scenario? Not complaining, but I love it. I said get in the ring, not get out, or get in and get out. He wanted to do what he wanted to do. On the outside! The animation roll on the outside, Skull! He might be out! And on the barricade too, if Mitarai goes into the ring right now, this is curtains. Skull is about to lose this thing by countout. This is the end of the match. This is the end of the fight. Mitarai says, so long to Skull. And that is it. Skull's career is over.
Here is your winner,
Young Mitarai beats Skull. And as he's already fired from Fracture, that is the end of his career. Rip Skull indeed. Skull, you idiot. Skull did have it won for a minute, and then all of a sudden he was like, nope. This one's all me. Let me imagine these predictions real quick. Mitarai won. Alright. Hey, AV, question. What did you think of the Wyatt... Oh, that debut. Don't get me started. It was fantastic. It was absolutely phenomenal. I was worried that it wasn't going to be, like, strong enough. Also, let me write down Skull, because he definitely lost. Skull right there. Go ahead and continue. We'll check the news real quick. What happened? Mikan rushed her opponent. Beat her into the corner until the referee managed to stop her. The match was able to continue. Mikan almost got herself disqualified. That was almost the end of Mikan, actually. Jeez Louise. That might have happened last week. Regardless. Are you excited for the new Danganronpa-like game? Yes, I saw it. I saw it when I got home. That was a good time. I'm excited for that, most definitely. But there we go. We have a whole bunch of people that are about to get fired. A whole bunch of people that are about to get fired. So let's go head over to edit shows. Let's go to roster real quick because we have some folks to eliminate. This is Inferno. So Hina's out. Surprisingly or not. Surprisingly or not. Let me get Makoto real quick, or Sonic, because he's right here. Skull's down here too. There he is. He was right next to him. I was like, where'd he go? We lost Tamara, who was actually also out. I passed her earlier. We lost Panette. Poor girl. We got EXC. We lost Samugi too. A lot of people are just down here, which is kind of nice. Let's get Makoto and Kana. Where are they? Makoto's here. Kana is a little bit higher. And EXE Mugi, Ophelia, we just passed her. And that, EXE Mugi, Ophelia, Kana, Panette, Skull, Queen, Hina, and Skull. I'm sorry, not Skull, Queen, Hina, and Skull. Skull, Tamara, Hina, Queen. Alright, we're good. That's our new roster. We're good for right now. It'd be funny if Monica won this. Hey, it's possible. It is indeed possible. Let's see who could be on the chopping block at Fracture. We got Dotori and Zero versus the Bro G's. That means the women's title is vacant. No, Camilla is still okay. Barely. It's still going? Yeah, it's still going. Sarah and this mysterious person, Tamara and Nahida. Mysterious person and Yor versus... So, Cherry, this is why we don't let, we don't let this happen. We don't let Universe Mode cook. Oh, hey, what's up, Kuzusoda? We were doing a non-canon episode. Isn't Tamara out already? Tamara is fired, but she's still in this rivalry, so I guess she's competing without a contract. Let me see. We got this, which is interesting. We have Hina and Paula. We have Kaito and Glitched. And we have Mai and Deity Miku. Okay, but why? Oh, so if you lose, you're fired. But we're doing this as a send-off to 2K23 officially. We'll double check. I'm pretty sure. I guess we could end their rivalry and Tamara would get taken out of that. That's under here. Rivalries. Here. There we go. Rivalry's gone. I guess rivalries, aren't the best thing to have right now. Is she officially out? No, she's not officially out. Well, Nahida, you got to fight her. Or I guess, you know what? We could put somebody else in this match. Or we could delete this match. Here, Nahida, you get a pass. You get one pass, Nahida. You get one pass. That being said, wait, they're canonically fired or no, so there's a non-canon event. Wait. What did Gonta do? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, it is what it is. Could you just choose Night? I guess we could have just chosen Naida as a winner. As a future me problem. Right now we're going through and we are simulating. Let's not start this match, we'll simulate this one. Bro G's or Dottore and Zero. Dottore and Zero, which just turns into Dottore Mondo, is gone. Pi, I apologize in advance, but Mondo is out of here. Rest in peace. What if one of those creatures won or lost? Well, we take one of them out, I guess. Oh, I hate that. Sarah won, so one of the mystery creatures is out. Cherry and Queen versus Yor and Mystery Creature. Wait, he's fully out? I'm not sure if he's fully out. I don't think he's been out on the first set. No, I think Mondo's still in on the other one. That turned 1v1 and Cherry survived, beat the cyborg creature. That being said, there's a tag team match. We'll see how this plays out. It is the boys survive, but Gonta and Sho Tucker fired from Fracture. Hina, you gotta win. Girl, you gotta win this. Otherwise, you are actually completely out. Hina, what do you got? Hina's gone. Hina lost to Reiko. And then Hina lost to Paula. My gosh. Kaito versus Glitched. And Glitched wins. Kaito also fired. Do we want to watch Mai versus... I don't know if I want my heart to break, so I'm just gonna simulate this one. And it is what it is, Mai. You did... Huh? Okay, never mind, we take those. Miku, get out of here. I didn't want to see Mai get got. So you know what? We gonna be fine. Woo! How did Paula win this? How did Mai win this? Let's go. Let's go, Mai. Alright. We'll watch an event on the next show. But first, on Fracture, we got some people to get rid of. Friday Night Fracture, we lost. Fracture? It's starting to lessen up. We lost Sho, we lost Gonta. We lost two of these creatures, so we'll just say it's this one and this one. One of them remains, though. We lost Deity Miku and Hina. Hina, you were officially fired. That's tragic. We lost Hina and Kaito, which is kind of crazy to me. Kaito, where are you? Kaito, get out of here. We lost Mondo. Mondo, you're out of here. I already clicked Sho. We lost Gontu, who I think I passed by. Kaito and Deity Miku. You're out of here. That is 83. We have lessened Fracture even more. Goodness gracious. Inferno, let's see what you got. We'll watch a match in Inferno. Let's see what we do. My Ryoma hater buddy. Lamal. Oh, AJ Styles. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, let's start the show and let's see who has a match. Mikan. But Panette's gone. Panette's out of here. I guess I should be disbanding teams too. Tragic. Very tragic. Here, let's go disband these. I don't want to disband all the teams. Maybe we should disband all the teams. Let's end all the rivalries and disband all of the teams. My universe, because I don't think there's. Oh, this is one rivalry that's remaining. Yep. Okay. Well, then that match gets a pass. That match gets a pass then. Make Marin lose, but don't fire. Yeah, Marin gets a pass on that one. And I think everything else should be okay. Let's start the show. We got you. Ooh, no, wait. Wait a minute. I don't wanna get fired. I'd rather not get fired. We'll see what happens. Reiko beat Hina. Can she also beat the Raiden Shogun? Let me see. Y'all are cooking. Y'all are doing something. Miku, this is, whoever loses this is fired for good. I might want to watch that match. Y'all, and that's gonna be a good match too. I think we know which one we're gonna watch, but we're gonna start here. Who's out of here? Young Mitarai or AJ Styles? It is. The phenomenal AJ Styles is gone, and I think that means the tables championship is gone too. Dang. Oh no. This one, we'll give it to Mikon, but it's fine. Panette not fired. I'm sorry, Marin not fired. She gets a pass. This one, I'm just gonna hope that, you know, Al Haytham in the United States Aviator take the W, you know, right? It is what it is. Oh, even better. Even better. I'm alright. I'm okay with that. Show you were out of here. Al Haytham survives, and I was not even on the chopping block. Let me see. Reiko and the Raiden Shogun. We see the Raiden Shogun delivers, and Reiko is gone. Iroh and Gin have been putting in their darndest, but also if Sho Tucker loses right now, it's the end of Sho. It is the end of Sho Tucker, actually. Goodness gracious. Oh my gosh. They did it. Also Maruki. This match we're gonna go ahead and watch. I think this will be this might actually be a banger. We won! Coldest day's fully gone, you love to say it. You know what? It's true. Goodness gracious. Alright. Miku, Camilla. Show them what you got. I also don't know if I turned entrances off. I sure didn't. We can let her get a second. Get her entrance for a second, for a little bit. Alright, that's enough. Get into the ring. Get into the ring. We got a whole bunch of people to fire. You'll get your entrances at the major live events. But for right now, you guys get a little taste. Camilla still has the championship, but we might have to make it. And imagine AJ Lee cashes in during this match. Also a possibility, Miku, Camilla, let's get it on. I like this totally silly entrance. This has been a strange event so far. Don't worry, it's just our farewell to 2K23. Is Miku gonna give up and let us down? No, she would never do either of those things. In fact, she wouldn't even run around and desert us. But she might have to do a whole bunch of work to take care of Camilla. Goodness gracious, wait. AJ would both get fired. Yes, both AJs would get fired, yes. That would have been the case if she cashes in right now. And I'll hate them one too, that is true. But Mitarai won twice. Yeah, Mitarai won, and we watched one of Mitarai's matches. For the longest time, we thought Mitarai was about to get bopped, but beat Skull in the end and made sure he was gone from the system. Goes under. Goes over. Big slam to Miku. Wait, AV, reread that. Wait, AJ would get both fired. Oh, never mind. I understand. That could happen. Yeah. She could cash in right now and get the both of them fired. I understand what you're saying now. And win the championship. She would get Miku and Camilla fired. Oh no, AJ's not beating these two. That's Camilla right there. She's got this. This is a W for Camilla. Trust me. She's winning this matchup no matter what, and she's making it all the way. It don't look like it right now though, but I trust me, she's gonna make it all the way. Camilla rolling out. Admittedly, we should have made this a championship match. Regardless, I think Camilla ducked out of the way of that. Mind you, AJ is undefeated. That's true, I suppose. But when you think about it this way, you gotta. It's really all about being relatively undefeated. If Camilla could win too, that would be great. If Camilla loses, she's out. She's already been fired from Fracture. I don't remember who she lost to, but she's out. She is definitely out. The bad part that's happening right now is Thomas is still technically on one of these two brands. We gotta get him out of here too. Jumping in. Going, whipping all the way around. Deity Miku is not letting up on poor Camilla. Going for the pin, rope break. She's just too tall. You gotta get her in the middle of the ring. She lost to Hina. Okay, well, you know what? Losing to Hina? What can you say? She's one of the greatest of all time, if not the greatest of all time. Standing moonsault. Miku's dangerous, and she's going to the outside. What is she thinking here? No, she just went to the outside to celebrate. Girl, but look at that, standing moonsault off the springboard into like a crossbody onto Camilla. But Camilla, barely acknowledging it, grabs Miku, racks the head, and drop kicks her. Keep this in mind, they are both fighting for their careers. This is I think one of our first, whoever loses is out for good, wraps her around, the turnaround big slam, goodness gracious. Hey, AV, the notifications are still up. Does that mean they're playable right now? They should be. This is not a canon event, so, you know, it is what it is. Miku toss in the corner. You ever get our pull? You totally did not get your pull. But you know what? You can have one. You might not need one because that was the top rope. 1, 2. She kicked out. Top rope, twist of Fire Emblem Fates. As this is all going down. Bike theme playing. Camilla still ready for her to do some work. And here, let's go ahead and... I guess I'll give you guys a poll. We're late in the match now after that big move by Camilla. It's Camilla, and it is Miku, who stays employed. Goodness gracious. Wait, we don't usually have those while AWA? Well, you know, this is a non-canon event, so I just kept them on. The bike theme, that is true. They're usually off for these events. Wait a minute. Oh, keep in mind. Oh no, it looked like she was going for a variation of the let her win submission, but turned it into a slam. Held her by the face. Vicious and uncalled for as we get a beautiful moonsault again standing. But Camilla right back up. Camilla not happy about getting thrown around. I don't think I pointed to the right way, but I might have. Unfortunately, Joe Hendry is not on the roster. Neither is Wanderer. But I still believe in them. Never stop believing. But who are we gonna believe in tonight? It is Miku. It is Camilla, and they are fighting for their jobs at Friday Night Inferno. Uh-oh. But the job might be done. She may have just finished the job. Doesn't go for the pin, though. That's surprising. Surprisingly, she didn't go for the pin there. Standing moonsault again. Miku may be the one to hold on to her employment here. Outside of the ring, we've seen one match already end by countout. Will we see another one end by countout? The midsection of Camilla must be racked with pain at this point. Are we still streaming Genshin tonight? That is the plan. We are streaming Genshin. We may do the Dotori dating simulation tonight. Because I owe you guys as the ones go up. Big hit there. Hold on. But Miku wisely just getting out of the ring. No shot! Twist of Fire Emblem Fates. Her own move. Decided not to roll her into the pin because oh wait, she missed that kick and that may have been her downfall. Lifts Miku up, slams her down. Reverse DDT, put the stank on it. A kick right to the face. Camilla's riled up after that one. And she said no. I think she was about to show her how it's done, but instead Miku gets a hand of her. Goodness gracious. And she's calling for her to get up. And she may be going for that move that we saw before, but no reversal by Camilla. She's looking to survive and keep her contract. Wrapped her around, turn her around, big sis slam in the books, has the leg hooked, 1, 2, that's enough, Camilla survives! That's enough, Camilla just narrowly survives, big sis slam, ends the match, don't forget she hit that top rope, Fire Emblem, twist of Fire Emblem Fates, Deity Miku. That's all she wrote. Camilla, good on you. Miku gave up and let us down. And Camilla whooped that deity. And she's dancing on him, yeah man. Oh yeah man. That's Camilla. She survived and she still has that contract. Good on her. That was also a great time to play that. Alright, let's get out of here. Congratulations once again to Camilla. Now versus Noelle. I think this is Noelle's first bout. Now has already claimed a victory. And now looks to be the quote-unquote gatekeeper of this show. As now survives. And Noelle is gone. Rest in peace. And then lastly, will it be Boss or will it be Sarah? It is not Boss time. I could have sworn it was gonna be Boss. Also, let me end that prediction for you guys. Camilla had so much support. Boss fired. All right, there it is. We got our list. And surprisingly, they were all 1v1 matches except for this one. So we've lost quite a few. Poor Maruki. So we have AJ. Oh yeah, this one didn't count actually. That's why. Alright, never mind, we're good. I was like, who am I missing? That was Inferno, right? It was indeed. We are gone with AJ, which means I think we gotta vacate that table's championship. Let's switch to Inferno real quick. We got Deity Miku. I think Dr. Maruki. Yes, I was gonna say. I think he's Doctor. Let's not skip over Boss. Arrow's probably cheering relentlessly. Where are we? Let's scroll down here because I think most of our other people. Did I get Noelle? I don't think I popped Noelle. There she is. We lost Show Tucker. And so Show? There he is. We got Maruki, we got Deity. I think that might be everybody. Boss, Show's dead. Oh my gosh. And before he does this with the OCs, let me double check. Oh, actually, I need to go and get Reiko. She's on this list. Because she lost to the Raiden Shogun. Reiko, I'm so sorry. You're out of here. Also, I have no idea what that is, but I'll check it in a second. They were right next to each other, too. 80% of the people haven't even had a match yet. Well, they're about to start appearing, I suppose. How long is it gonna last? Until we are down to just, I guess, 1-1 or something of that nature. But let's go to the next show. Remember, we have a lot of matches on those major live events, too. Fracture. Ooh, look who's here. Look who's here. Sakura Samugi. Yo, Queen and Cherry, y'all really want to fight, huh? We still have... Y'all shouldn't still have a rivalry. We got rid of that. Doodly doodly doo. Yo, I need y'all to stop having this rivalry. Get out of here with that. Actually, let's just clear out here. And let's turn off automatic rivalries. Because that is something we can do. Let me see. I think. Also, let's bop this up. Let's put all those cash-ins at 10. Automatic rivalries off. Yeah, we're good. Alright, we are set. Well, you know, I guess there is still one more question mark. So, you know what, maybe we'll be good. Let me see. As far as I know from another video, you can't run a universe with less than 10 people. Okay, so until we get to about 10 people left, we got Steve with Yosuke. Luckily, Ito's like, I'm just gonna stay to the side. Let me see. Sprinkles and Zero versus Yuma and Makoto. Okay. We got these three. We got y'all. Okay. And sure. Alright, cool. Let's start the show. It's fracture time, baby. It's Arrow. It's your bestie versus your wife. Here we go. Who's getting fired? It is your wife. Oh boy. Sakura. She's out of this one. Arrow, my condolences. Y'all. I don't know if this is gonna be a 2v2 or a 1v1. Let's find out. It turned into a 1v1. Cherry lost to Paula. I mean, you know what? Whatever it says is whatever it says. Cherry, you're fired. You're fired. Steve and Yosuke, which honestly could be a good match, but we gotta move on. What happened? I guess we'll find out when we look at the news. Steve survives Yosuke. Yosuke is gone. Paula win. Paula said, don't worry, I'll get her. Sprinkles and Zero versus Yuma and Makoto. Will Cherry and Sprinkles both lose their jobs? They do. It turned into a 1v1 and Yuma eliminated poor Sprinkles. They're both fired from Fracture. You're doing OCs too? No. Well, no. That one would be really quick because there's not like 100 OCs on the roster. This triple threat. Is this our first triple threat? I think this is our first triple threat. Yor did live. Kazuichi takes care of Pablo and Godot. Goodness gracious. Young Mitarai and Lin. Mitarai has been on a running streak, but can he beat Lin? He cannot. Lin survives, so Mitarai fired from Fracture. What do we got here? Tag team match. It looks like it'll stay a tag team match. Iroh and Gin have been unstoppable, but the Gatekeeper, he's one you gotta watch out for, and this is why. No, it's not. Gatekeeper and Taka actually out at this juncture too. Uh-oh. We'll see how it goes. And lastly, we have Queen and Haru. I don't know how it's gonna play out. Not the sim making the lesbians fight in the main event. Well, we can't watch them fight. We can't. It's a tragedy. But Queen eliminated. Haru survives. Queen. There it is. Alright, well that is our Fracture. We have a good chunk of people who got outcast at this point too. Are we gonna make it to AV Mania? We might not. No, we should. We should be able to make it to AV Mania. Maybe that's where we'll end actually. With how this is going, because we just lost a bunch from Fracture. Not a bunch. Enough to take us to the 70s though. Here. Fracture. Cherry, you're fired. Let me see. Yosuke's at the bottom. He's fired. I'll also look at the news so we can see what happened. Taka and Makoto. Doodly doo doo doo. Taka's Kiyotaka. They fooled me. So he is here. Kiyotaka. While we're up here, let's go and grab Godot. Young Mitrai is down here too. Makoto, did we get you? I think I skipped right past you. Sakura. Wait, don't fire Sakura, come on. I promise. There's only, there's over 50% of the cast we haven't seen, right? They're about to start appearing because they'll have to. Sprinkles, you're also fired. Let me see. Ito survived. Let me see. Pablo, Godot. I do have to get Pablo. Pablo, my son, I'm so sorry. Pablo, where are you? There you are. Let me see. We got Yosuke, you got y'all. Gatekeeper, which was surprising to me. We have to go and get him. He's the last one of the bunch. Well, there we go. Wait, let me keep pulling an Odyssey Jones. And just like that, we move on. In the 70s here, we're about to move into the 70s for Fracture 2. Next show sees. Who will show up next? Mona is here, and Marin, who we wanted to have a singles run, has found herself a tag team partner. And we'll look through it like this. Yuma and Young Mitsurai. Oh no. We got Kizzy and we got Yuri. We have a fatal four-way. Oh no. Oh no! We have Gin and Iroh versus Gonta and Glitched. We have Kaito versus the Repairman who's shown his face. We have Yosuke and Ito versus Sprinkles and Chihiro, so Sprinkles may be losing his job entirely. And it is AJ Lee versus Camilla for the AWE Championship. That'll be the one that we watch, I suppose. Let's start simulating. Marin, are you ever gonna have your singles run, or is your job over tonight? It is not over, and actually it turned 1v1, it turned into a singles, and Mona is the one who has lost her employment to Inferno. Wait, if Camilla loses, then what? She's gone. Yuma versus Young Mitsurai. We also forgot to check the news. Young Mitsurai is on the run of a lifetime. Yuma, he's a goner. Rest in peace to him. Kizzy, who was showing her face, versus Yuri, who could actually lose her. This could be it for Yuri if Kizzy wins. It is over for Yuri. Adrenaline in her soul. She's lost her job, she's Yuri Rhodes. Fatal four-way action. Wait, you're right. If Camilla loses here, she doesn't get fired yet. So we'll see what happens. She'll have to finish her obligations here. Let's see. The Raiden Shogun. So, tentatively, Camilla is gone. However, she's still got the main event. Let me see. So that is actually Mikon gone. Oh, Chie's gone too. Camilla, we'll see. We got the boys, and the boys have been on a run, but that run still does not end. Gonta and Glitch gone too. Goodness gracious, Gin and Ira, I don't think they've lost at all. Good for them. Kaito, the Repairman. Kaito, the Repairman. Kaito, gone. Glitch did indeed lose tag team action. Let me see. Sprinkles and Chihiro versus the High Flying Himbros. It ends with Sprinkles and Chihiro taking the victory. Yosuke, I believe that means he's completely gone, and Ito, he's on one brand too. That being said, we'll watch this match. It is for the championship. At this point, I think if Camilla wins, She can keep her job. Sprinkle's first win, and it's non-canon. Let's see how it plays out. Come on, AJ. We're lining it up. Chihiro carried. We'll see. One fall. She's cashing in. Ladies and gentlemen, coming out first. She's lighting it up. And she's lighting it up with her golden ticket briefcase. But is she going to be able to win is the real question. Alright, good for you. You've got your briefcase. She's cashing in, you guys. Sprinkles can't fight. Let's light it up. And she's handing in that briefcase, says, I'm cashing in, so get out here, Camilla. She's not just cashing in that briefcase, she's cashing in her employment. If she doesn't win this one. Could this be Camilla's last night on the job? Last night with the championship. Fate has gifted her a second opportunity. If this match hadn't happened, we would have vacated the championship, but instead Camilla said she wants to beat me. She wants to prove that she's the best. That's what she's got to do. Camilla, AJ Lee, AWE championship match. I'll go ahead and give you guys your predictions then. This is for the non-canon title.
From Jersey City, New Jersey.
It is. Camilla and AJ. Twitch, y'all can have it for like y'all can have it for 5 minutes, I guess. I expect this to last for at least 5 minutes. And then on YouTube, start that poll for you guys. Title match plus job online. It is Camilla. It is AJ Lee. Let's make it happen. Woo-hoo. Yosuke still has the best cash-in. Oh yeah, no, I mean, there's only been 2 cash-ins. But Yosuke's was awesome. 1v1. Jobs on the line, big slaps. Starting off with a Rough Rider, leg lariat. Camilla realizes she got a lot of work to do if she's going to want to put away AJ Lee. She has been an unstoppable force thus far, but is she going to be stoppable today? Tosses back. Goes for it, slap to the back of the head. AJ responds, but Camilla responded right back, realizing I can't let her get to my arms. And there go all of my fan case. Who did you put them on, Kuzu? Is Camilla still hurt from her earlier match? That's a good question. We don't know. For one, just for one. If she is hurt, one has to assume that AJ's going to try and take advantage of that. Ooh, face to the mat. Into the pinfall immediately. That's 1. 2. Oh, y'all, can you imagine? Can you imagine? If Camilla with one face buster to the mat won this match, I would have screamed. Camilla planning something though, flying high like a wyvern through the middle rope, taking out AJ Lee. Big punch to the head. How we know if AJ hits the finisher Black Widow or the regular? We'll never know. We'll know when Camilla taps, I guess. Ooh, wait a minute, missed that shot. AJ able to get advantage. Hold on. Remember, we could see count out. Wait, she reversed into what looked like the Big Sis Slam. What? 1, 2. There's no shot. Oh, there was a shot. She actually had it already. But the reversal of the twist to Fire Emblem Fates. Going after that knee. There's no health bars. Oh no. We're living on a prayer, and she's going right into the Black Widow. And we could see Camilla tap out right here, right now. We know that she was in this earlier matchup. Goes after the knee. She may have burned resiliency right there. She may be in incredible trouble. Big punch. Goes after the midsection too. But AJ with the reversal. Slap to the chest. Lifting the knee, still going after the knee. I think she's realizing that a lot of Camilla's offense is based on the... Whenever Camilla throws that first kick to the gut, I'm like, is it the twist? I'm not sure. Because she can pop it out at any minute that she wants to. 2 count. Remember, AJ Lee, she's already starting to feel the effects of this matchup. Already got hit with that big sis slam. And Camilla, with the long heels, digging into the face and the chest of AJ Lee. Going after the AJ knee. Shot to the back of the kneecap. And climb to the top rope. What does she have planned here? Ooh, she's still holding on that knee, but able to roll out of the way just in time. Enziguri right to the side of the horns of Camilla. Punches her right into the face, gets her set for that Black Widow. That may be the finisher variant. She's holding on tough and she's holding on strong for right now. And is able to power out of it. Goes there. Goodness gracious. But AJ still firing. Uppercut by AJ Lee. Camilla in dire straits. She knows if she loses this one, she will not have a job at Inferno. AJ immediately going after that arm again. Camilla may have to tap out early to this Black Widow. She's struggling to hang on, but she's still able to power out. Face to the mat. Camilla realizing I could be in trouble if AJ continues going for this drop kick. AJ slowly getting up to her knee. Slapped to the face by Camilla. Camilla saying, alright, I'm sick and tired of these Black Widows. You think my arms are weak right now? How does that feel? Goodness gracious. Lifting up AJ Lee. And just tossing her. This is the brute power that we've come to expect in a match with Camilla. If you let her, she will toss you around, she will slam you down, and she will go flying at you once again like a wyvern through the middle ropes. Picture perfect, didn't touch a single rope, and she is still going after the head, the temple of poor AJ Lee. But AJ, once again, we know if she's able to hit that Black Widow, Camilla could be in trouble, could be in danger. Camilla, I think, though, has an opportunity, has a plan right here. What is she thinking is the real question. Took a little bit of time to climb in. But she didn't take that much time because the big sis slam, goodness gracious, connects. And that was almost the end. That was almost the end. Kick to the back. We do know now that she has the twist of Fire Emblem Fates on the ready. AJ in dire straits. Camilla lifting her up very slowly, hits the kick, but AJ with a reversal again. Reverses the twist of Fire Emblem Fates again, hits a Hurricane Rana. She's calling for Camilla to get up. Camilla might be in dire straits. It could be the end of her career. No, she tried to hit the twist of Fire Emblem Fates instead on Camilla, and Camilla said, someone tried to do that to me before, but out of nowhere, she hits it, she locks it in, the Black Widow. Camilla, she's struggling. And she taps out. AJ Lee is champion and Camilla is fired. Camilla, you put up one heck of a fight. And that's all she wrote. Congratulations to AJ Lee. AJ Lee has done it. Is that a glimpse of the future? One has to wonder. Camilla, my pancakes! Well, we'll see how long she can hold on to it. Let me see. Title match, it was indeed AJ Lee. Also,
Here is your winner.
there we go.
World Champion AJ
And then here too, in that poll, AJ Lee, new champion. Congratulations to you. She did it. Who would have thunk, huh? Let me see. I'll never forgive you for this, AJ Lee. Kuzu has made a new enemy. It's Camilla over. Mark Andre says, man, I was gonna make that joke, and it is non-canon. Well, wait, you have to forgive her because it's non-canon. That being said, we have lost quite a few souls because of that. A lot of, especially because of this here triple threat match. I'm sorry, Fatal 4-Way match, we lost 3 people. We are about to burn through this this Inferno roster pop us over here. Friday Night Inferno. We'll actually check the news, I promise this time. Let's go over here to Inferno. Let's see. Oh, all of you are still signed to Inferno? That's crazy. Let's see. Yuma's gone. Yuri's gone. Mikon and Mona are gone. Set over to the M's. Mona, Mikon. Glitched Gonta. The double G's. Gonta glitched. Let's see. We gotta get Chie, Camilla. Chie, Camilla. We gotta go and grab Ito and Yosuke and Kaito. So let's see. Yosuke, Ito. He's at the very top because he's A. Let's get Kaito first. Kaito, get out of here. Oh, our champion. Is he gone from both brands? I gotta double check. And then we'll go over to Ito. The Arataki gang. Mona, we got Chie, we got all of them. Alright, that's our roster for right now. Let me double check on Fracture. Is Kaito still employed here? I think he's not. Yeah, we gotta vacate that title. We gotta vacate that title. Thomas is hiding because he knows he'll get beat immediately. He already did get beat immediately. He got beat in the second match. But he's still on one of these two shows. Here. Let's go, edit shows. Championship. I don't want to vacate the slot. Remove the champion. There we go. Championship is vacated. Alright, let's keep going. Let's look at the news, huh? I promise, AJ is one. Reiko is mad. So, he hates I'll hate them. A lot of this rivalry doesn't exist anymore. Show of respect. AJ Styles is like, hey, I'm proud of you, kid. Kana has been cleared to compete. I didn't know she was injured. Well, you know, this rivalry doesn't exist anymore here. We'll be fine, we'll be fine. Let me see, is Cherry's thing on here? No, I think we have to go to Fracture to see what happened with you. Next show. Fracture, we're stepping through. Just want to mention that Al Hatham failed his cash-in. Wow, no, Lamau. Here. I don't think he did. I think that, because you can't have both briefcases on the same show, which is kind of silly. So I just kind of automatically switch them whenever we're switching a program. So we should still be the person on this Fracture. Doodly doo doo doo. Because 2K23 is a little janky. No, maybe he did fail. He might have failed. Yeah, he failed. He failed his cash-in in the last... When we resimulated the year, he did fail his cash-in. Poor Al Hatham. Alright, well, AJ starting against the Raiden Shogun. Eggman versus the Great Gozu. Farina, Neo's here. In fact, two people we haven't seen. Another fatal four-way. Zero and Lin versus Arvin, Steve Harvey. Dottore versus Ryuki. The undefeatable Gin and Iroh versus Chihiro and Yuma. And lastly, a tag team match featuring Yanfei and Mew. We'll start the show. Let's simulate through. AJ Lee defeated by the Raiden Shogun. After just winning the title, she is now fired from the other show. Raiden Shogun has actually been on a little bit of a good stretch too. AJ Lee gone from Fracture. Eggman versus the Great Gozu. I would think Eggman, but the Great Gozu, he got it. He got it. Eggman's gone. Farina versus Neo. Both of them having their first matches in this little stretch. Farina takes the W. So Neo is gone from Fracture. Sayaka takes down Tokiko, Samugi, and Toph. Oh man, Mugi, I think you're out for good now. Mugi, actually Mugi, you might be fine. Toph. and Tokiko all gone from Friday Night Fracture. Zero and Lynn versus Arvin Steve Harvey. Sees. Turns into a 1v1 and Zero beats Arvin. Arvin, no. Arvin, our guy. A classic Sayaka W. Fair enough. You don't count out Sayaka. She is the quote-unquote God Slayer. Ryuki versus Dotori. Sees. Ryuki falls to Dotori. Dotori, admittedly, also on a bit of a run. Good on him. Gin and Iroh versus Chihiro and Yuma. Sees. Still unstoppable. However, Chihiro and Yuma fall. And lastly, and we're not watching a tag team match. Those are gonna take ages. Gin and Iroh might just survive to the end. Kizzy and Mai versus Mew and Yanfei. I don't know who that would be. I would guess it would be Mew and Yanfei, but I know that Mai survived the deity. She could not survive the one-woman army in Mew Aruma, though. Mai, I'm sorry. Kizzy, I'm sorry too. We do love ourselves some Kizzies. Stop hiding and get a match. Yeah. Wait a minute. Was the rule that those who lose main events? No. If you lose at the major live events. So if you lose at like AV Mania, or you lose at the Fight Before Christmas or something like that. Arrow, if you had a match. Arrow, I think, has had one match? Something like that. News. Yeah, but you got replaced. So no, you haven't. Alright, let's go to our roster and let's get eliminating. This is Fracture. We are back at Fracture. Ooh. Ooh boy. So, our champion's gone from Fracture. AJ Lee, after just winning, has lost. That, I feel like being a champion in this is kind of terrifying. Eggman is gone. Arvin is gone. Let me see. Dotori stays in. Chihiro's also gone, so let's grab Chihiro. We got Tokiko. Also, let's just go to Fracture, because that'll just be easier. We got Chihiro and Yuma. We got Kizzy and Mai. Tokiko's gone. Mugi's gone. And Toph is gone. With the triple T's. Oh no! No! Goodness gracious. I didn't realize it's the triple T's down there. We gotta take out Neo and Ryuki. Let's grab Ryuki. Oh, he's not down here. He's up there in the K. Let's grab Neo real quick. She is out of here. AJ Lee, Eggman, Neo, Samugi, Toph. Yep. Ryuki, I think, is the only one we're missing other than Mai and Kizzy. So Mai, Ryuki, Kizzy, and that is our roster. We are down to 61. 61 as we creep towards AV Mania. Let's click our next show and let's see who has got a match for Inferno. Tokiko, you just lost, please. Don't go against the Raiden Shogun. She's been unstoppable. No. Oh look, you're teaming up with Marin Arrow versus Yor and one of the Mystery Souls. Iroh and Suzy. Oh no! Imagine Iroh loses in a match where he's not paired with Gin. Oh no! Oh my gosh! Versus Mew and TBH Creature? Oh no. Kizzy, you just lost, Kizzy, no! Now we're starting to see, oh, and young Mithrai looks to take out Eggman? We know he's been on a run, but honestly, ooh, and we know Now's been on a run too. Oh man. Gin and Asnir. Oh my gosh. Versus Gatekeeper and the Repairman. That's a goated team. And lastly, Kang Ryoma teams up with Dotori versus Lin and Mondo. Let's start the show and let's see how it all plays out. AJ, I swear you cannot. Let's see how this plays out. Raiden, Tokiko sees. Tokiko is gone, man. We're losing our hot moms out here. It's trash. I mean, what? Tokiko. You're fired, but pleasantly and delightfully. Marin and Arrow versus Yor and Mystery. There's a rivalry action, so we might see some shenanigans. Will it turn into a 1v1? It will, as Marin... eliminates your... Arrow, why do you keep getting taken out of these fights? You better fight. AV, what? I don't know what you're talking about. Iroh. Are you about to lose with Gin not by your side? You... don't! Iroh's still goated out here. Mew and TBH Creature are gone. That is a not so yippee moment. TBH. They are gone. Susie survives with Uncle Iroh now. I do think this match would cook, but we gotta shmoove. We do have to shmoove. We got Sarah taking down Kizzy. Eggman and Mitarai. Mitarai's been on a run of a lifetime. As I read down poor Kizzy. Kizzy lost 2 shows in a row and now she's super fired. Young Mitarai did survive, and Eggman is also completely gone. Goodness gracious. AV, is Tokiko even old enough to be a mom? Oh, absolutely. She is way older than you think. And is actually a mom. So, we come down to Now versus AJ. Now has been on the run of a lifetime. AJ won the championship. Will she lose here? Now, AJ? AJ survives. AJ survives. Now is out of this one. I think that might be Now's first loss, actually. Alright. Again, Asnir, Gatekeeper, and Repairman. Let's see how it all plays out. I expected Gatekeeper and Repairman, however... It is that. Gin has lost. Gin, you lost! And so did Asnir, but you, I mean, like, Gin, you were on the run of a lifetime, but you were forced to fight without your partner. They're in trouble now. Ryoma and Dottore versus Mondo and Lin. Mondo has already been fired from the other program. Mondo versus Dottore, will Mondo finally win against him? Let's find out. Ryoma, Dottore, Lin. Oh. There are 3 constants in life. Death, taxes, and Dottore beats Mondo every single time. Mondo is also completely out, so I don't think Lin is completely out, but Lin is gone. Goodness gracious, happy Pride Month /J. We'll check out our news. Ryoma and Dottore is such a banger team, though. Oh no, I think they would have a lot of fun together. AJ, well, this hasn't updated. Thank you, 2K. You love to see it. Edit our shows real quick. We'll check the news next time then. Participants, this is Inferno. We have lost some souls today. AJ survives. Arrow survives. We lost Gin, old Guinea Boy. We definitely lost Eggman too. Eggman, Guinea Boy. We lost Now and Mondo. Mondo, Now. Oh, we did lose Asnir. He's at the top. Come back down here. We lost Lin. Where are you? We'll also get Kizzy, because she's up here. Kizzy, Lin, Tokiko, Yor, and Mew. Mew's over here. Tokiko. Poor Tokiko. Yor's at the bottom. Rest in peace, Yor. I think that's the end of Yor, too. TBH, Mew. Oh, we already got Mew. Asnir, Lin, Mondo now is gone. Kizzy, yep. That's our show. We're down to 63 on Inferno. Let's keep on keeping. I guess we could also add another match to these shows. Because I think it goes to 9. Yeah. We'll add a match to the both of these shows. Just for a little bit of extra spice. There we go. We're now at 9. Machio has not appeared yet, right? Imagine. Alright, next show. We've added a ninth match. Let's see how it plays out. Lumine. LA Knight versus Noel. This is Noel Holiday's first. Oh, Chie, you might be fired. Mona might be fired too. Oh, that's an interesting... I think Farina might be fired, too. Spooky's back versus Kana, who also could be fired. Kazuichi versus Lucifer. Mr. Morningstar. Zero and Pomni versus... Pomni's just hiding out behind Zero. Versus Queen and TBH Creature. Now versus Haru. Noelle versus Mew. Tag team match, Gin and Iroh versus Steve Harvey and the Great Gozu. And now whenever they have a tag team match, if they lose on Fracture, Gin is out. Which is kind of crazy to me. Hold on. Let me click in here. And last, our main event is Machio. Say his name. You guys said his name and now he appears. And Shrek versus Dottore and Zero. Let's go and simulate through. We got Lumion? No, it is Noelle. Boss! Wait, Boss? Alright. Well, Lumion said no, Boss, you go ahead and handle that. And Boss is actually out for good because of it. Noelle eliminates Boss. This tag team match sees... Wait, we didn't check the news. We'll check it. Sees Mona actually get eliminated too. Mona's out of here. Spooky versus Kana sees Kana actually get eliminated too. Oh, we're starting to that's 3 people gone for good now. Kazuichi versus Mr. Morningstar sees Kazuichi, I know, survived earlier, does not survive this time. The Ultimate Pimp is gone. Zero and Pomni versus TBH and Queen. And it sees Zero and Pomni survive. Thank goodness. Queen's gone. W's. I don't think she's gone for good, though. TBH, I think, is gone for good, though. And so is... Well, not Queen. Queen's not gone for good, but, you know, she's here. Now is now living on a prayer. Because she knows she's only on Fracture. If she loses on Fracture, it's all over. Can she beat Haru? She can. She can. Haru's does not, well, I mean, like, she's out of Fracture. Noelle versus Mew. Championship material, but she did indeed beat Noelle. Noelle, I believe, is also gone for good. Gin and Iroh versus the Great Gozu and Steve Harvey sees. They survive. They're holding on, they're living on a prayer at this point. But Gozu and Steve fired from Fracture, and on this main event, Machio finally showing his face with Shrek, and they take down Dottore and Zero. That's Dottore's first loss. And Zero is gone as well. That's the original Zero too, I believe. Goodness gracious. Alright, let's continue. Can we also acknowledge that Joe Hendry was in WWE? Oh yeah, we talked about that a little bit earlier. Dang, this thing really wants to beat you, Chariot. This thing also really wants to beat Sarah. A strong show of respect between Dottore and Mondo. I think, you know what, maybe they used to not like each other, but you know what, afterwards they shook each other's hands. Gin came out, Sonic, you're fired. Tried to make an example out of Sonic.exe, he's fired. I just don't think this is updated, gosh, jeez. Regardless, let's edit these shows. We're on Fracture, and we've lost some souls. What? Respect? I was gonna say, how are you feeling, Fi? At least we get more Dottore tonight. Oh my gosh, y'all are tripping. Let's head over to Fracture. And let's see, Boss officially fired. Zero, it is this one who's out of here. Let's go and catch Dottore real quick, the Great Gozu. Oh, Glitch is still employed here, good for him. We gotta get Noelle and Steve. This Noelle. Steve and TBH. And Queen. And Haru. While we're up here, let's grab Kazuichi, because he's lost. And Haru. And I believe we are... Nope, Mona. Mona and Kana, we are missing those two. Mona, you're fired. It is what it is. We love you, but you're definitely out of here. Kana, where are you? There you are. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. That is all she wrote. Is Monica fired? Monica hasn't appeared. Wait, are the three... No, they're not limited to fractures. The other two just got. Gunther's still IC champion. He will never lose. Next, let's go on. What do we got? What a match. What a match. Marin and AJ. Ooh, versus Pomni and Mystery. Raiden and Mystery. Okay. March and Teto. XSP Teto's here. As much as I would like to stay for more of this, I'm at my busiest hour, so I have to leave right now. Alright, Kuzi, we'll see you later. Nahida and Cherry. Ooh, Cherry, how are you feeling right now? Cherry, how are you feeling? Sarah, Haru, and Sayaka. Monica and Steve Harvey. Young Mitarai and the Repairman. No! Maybe we should watch that match. Junko versus Paula. I don't know. I think we might want to watch that match. Makoto versus maybe I said Monica. Yeah, who knows? Monica. Maybe I read Monica in the chat. Let's start the show. Gatekeeper versus Ryoma. Are you gonna take the W? Gatekeeper takes the L. Neo has appeared one time. Pi is doing the true Odyssey Jones. There we go. Marin and AJ, this will probably turn into a singles match because it says rival action, I would assume. And that singles match turns into Pomni versus Marin, and Marin is officially fired from the AWE. She had a good run, but Marin no longer survives. Raiden Shogun versus this mystery creature sees. It replaced with Lumion. She did the switcheroo last time, but this time she got switcherooed in Lumion. And I think that's the scariest part. Marin did survive longer than the other two for a bit, 100%. That's the scariest part. You might just get randomly thrusted into a match. March 7th versus Teto, like, who knows if those two will be the two that are in this match? They were, and March 7th eliminates Teto. Teto is out of this one. Wait, what if I get pushed into a match? I wouldn't be surprised. Yo, I think we should watch this one. You know, I think it would be funny. Don't view mine. I don't know. I think it would be a fun time. I think it would be hilarious. You know what? We'll simulate it. Keep me in catering. We'll see about that. Cherry dethrones the Archon. Had to whoop her own baby. Nahida. Gone. Minus 50 parenting points. Goodness gracious. I would hope that, you know, Gentleman Thomas shows up eventually. Get him out of catering. Sarah, Haru, and Sayaka. I expect Sayaka. It is Sarah. And actually, I think that eliminates Haru. Because she just got. And Sayaka, I think that's her first loss. So long. That would have been painful. Hey! Don't worry, it's non-canon parenting points. Makoto versus Steve. Makoto, we know that you are the ultimate luck, but that won't lucky for you. Who's gonna tell Ophelia? Not me. Not during this month. Makoto? You out of here. Young Mitarai versus the Repairman. I assume it's gonna be the Repairman, but Young Mitarai's had a streak, but his streak is over. Mitarai is gone. Ophelia has appeared, I believe, one time, and she lost. She is fired from one of the two shows. And lastly, Junko versus Paula. Paula has had, like, a surprising little run, and it continues. Paula's had a surprising little run. And she eliminates Junko, one of the best. Alright, well that's Inferno. We'll look at the calendar in a second. Edit our shows. We are at Inferno. We have lost a good chunk of folks. Inferno, we got Le Gatekeeper. We got Marin, Lumion, and we got Junko too. Just clear out some people here. Marin, Lumion. Marin should be right here. We got Teto. We gotta get Nahida and Haru. Haru should be right up here. Nahida should be right there. Sayaka, Makoto. Let's get Makoto since he's right here. Young Mitarai and Sayaka, I think, are actually the last two. Sayaka and Young Mitarai, because we got you, and we got Junko earlier. But that's all she wrote. We're at 53. What if Pi gets to a match at AV Mania and then loses? That's true, because you get out on both occasions. Oh no. All right, well, let's see how close we are drastically close to AV Mania 2. We are, because we are about to get out of Inferno. I think we are 4 shows away from where things get a little bit dire. So let's see what happens, you know? Next show, 4 shows. Yo, I wonder who's gonna main event. Oh, Maruki, you might lose. Glitched also could lose his other contract. Ophelia, oh, Ophelia and Arrow, not this month. Pi, hey, look at you. Oh, you're still blindfolded, good luck. Gunther, he's here. Lin, you're dead. Makoto and Risley, Chi and Spooky versus Mikon and Junko. Interesting that those two would team up. I'm working with Gin today. All right, I'm here for that. Iroh and Machio and Yor and Pomni. This is a show. This I'll be is a show. That being said, this is rivalry. Also, yours is a rivalry one too, so you could just like leave. Joker and Glitched lost. That is surprising to me. I thought they had that in the bag, but Glitched is officially gone. And so is Joker. Well, not officially gone. Joker, I think that's his first one. Ophelia and Arrow, unless someone gets replaced, which could happen. Does it? It doesn't, but Arrow has to eliminate Ophelia. Arrow, how do you feel? Bye, Arrow. Pi, will you actually fight? Or are you going to scurry back to catering? You fight and you win. Morningstar is gone. Send me back to catering. You won, calm down. Gunther versus Lin. Well, alright, Lin, it's been real. He pulled a Sammy. Oh my gosh. Gunther. He's oh my gosh. How? I don't know, man. I have no idea. Right? Let's like take a second to drink this in. I don't know how that man's did it, but alright, good on him. Makoto versus Risley. Makoto, are you about to just take 2 L's and be gone? Yes, you are. Makoto's gone for good. Monica has not appeared. Chie and Spooky versus Mikon and Junko. We could see a little Danganronpa double elimination at the hands of Chie and Spooky, but no, instead, the opposite happens. Chie, who I think is gone for good now, and Spooky are out of here. Iroh, I'm gonna try and do it for you, my guy. I'm gonna try and save Gin, although Shrek is scary. But he ain't scary enough to stop the power duo of Gin and the United States Aviator. That's Shrek. And that is Zero. The other one. Gin survives. Iroh versus Machio, though. Ooh, boy. Iroh. Good luck, my guy. I believe in you a little bit. Yeah, no, Iroh's gone. Yo, I tore my ACL reaching for a plate in catering. Sorry, but I'm out until Ticket to Paradise. Yikes. That's not how that works. We're still gonna book you. And Yor versus Pomni. C's. Pomni take the W. Yor is actually officially out now. Yor fired. Gin and Iroh can't team now, you're right. Well, they can at the major live event. That's the one thing that's saving them. That being said, because the major live event, both brands are both together. That being said, let's go to Fracture. We have lost some souls. We got to Fracture. We lost. Yeah, we lost it. We're zeroed out now. No more zeros. Yours gone. Risley lived. Spooky's gone. Shrek gone. We need Glitch, Joker, Ophelia. Paimon has not appeared at all. Ophelia, let's go and grab Glitched. Iroh's gone. Glitched. Joker. Lucy. Gunther, which is the shock of the century. Let's go and grab Makoto. Chie and Spooky. Chie, I think we got Spooky. Yeah. We got Zero, we got Shrek, we got Iroh, we got Yor. That's everybody. 37. We're getting low. We're getting real low. And 3 shows now until AV Mania, which is looking like where we're gonna end it. I'm excited. Iroh and Zero versus Chihiro and Machio. Is Machio gonna eliminate Iroh essentially two shows in a row? Lucy and the Great Gozu. Me and Susie versus a Monica and Taka. I can't even see Taka back there. Monica finally shows up. Farina and Paula versus Neo and Mai. Dang. Shrek. Oh, we're getting like favorites in here now, and it's starting to hurt. Shrek and Steve versus Godot and Arvin. Clea versus AJ Lee. Oh man. Sarah versus the Raiden Shogun. Repairman versus Ryoma. Pomni versus Toph in the main event. The worst show! Let's play it out. Will this actually be a 2v2 is the real question. It will, and not actually, and Iroh survives because if he lost, they couldn't team anymore. Chihiro, though, is gone for good. Lucy versus the Great Gozu. Will anyone get pulled in, or will it be a standard 1v1? It is, and Lucy is gone. Me and Susie, we're tagging against Taka and Monica. We got this. Wait, so Thomas is safe till AV Mania? No, he's not. Actually, he's not safe. He could get pulled in, or something else could happen. Oh yeah, we won! Good on us! Well, Monica was on the other side, so I guess we should have known. Monica. The more things seem to change, the more they stay the same, and for that, Taka's actually officially out. Farina and Paula versus Neo and Mai. Neo and Mai are on their last legs. I'm sorry? Wait a minute! Sakura's gone instead! Arrow, don't look. Arrow, don't look. Sakura and Yanfei, we did say Paula was on a little bit of a tear, and she stays on one. So is Farina, to be honest. Sakura did not have a good showing. That being said, the 2v2 on Friday. Yeah, I know. It happens. Shrek defeats Godot, which turned into a 1v1. Godot, I believe, is also out. AJ versus Clea. Can Clea defeat Clea? Oh, we're gonna have to vacate that championship. AJ Lee gone before AV Mania. Oh man. Clea, we should have known. Clea's a trooper. Sarah versus the Raiden Shogun, who has been on a streak, and Raiden Shogun continues that streak. Sarah is now officially gone too. The Repairman versus Ryoma. Sees the Repairman take down our small king. Ryoma, I believe, is officially gone. And Pomni versus Toph Beifong. Sees Toph lose. Pomni survives. That was a heartbreaking one, you guys. That was heartbreaking. Clee can still cook. Maybe maybe not fighting isn't so bad, you know? Y'all are sweating out here. Oh man, let's get a look at the roster for Inferno after this, because we are... I'm sorry. Yeah, we have 2 shows. It's 2 shows and then AV Mania. Maybe we'll watch most of AV Mania, so there will only be a couple of people left. We were just at Inferno, and we lost some folks. Cherry, you're still employed? That's crazy. AJ is not, so we're gonna have to vacate that championship. Chihiro is not. Lucy is not. Monica's not. Taka, Sakura. Taka's up here. Can we just get rid of him? No, I guess we can't. We should probably stay true. Taka, Sakura, which was shocking. Yeah, I'll be real. I have no idea what I wrote down because I'm using this big old marker. So we'll get to that in a second. Oh, it's Yanfei. Yeah, Yanfei's gone. Let me see. Godot and AJ Lee. We got AJ. Let's go and catch Godot real quick. Ryoma and Toph and Sarah. Sarah, Ryoma, Toph. Well, that's all she wrote. We still have a good chunk for Inferno. It's gonna be a good show. It's gonna be a good one. Fierce France. Y'all, this ACL tear is something France. Oui. All the question marks are still in Inferno? They are, which is shocking. Which is crazy. 2 shows and then AV Mania. We'll watch some matches and see how it all plays out. This is how we thin the roster, you guys. Gin and Risley versus Lynn and I'll Hate Them. Also, before we do that, you are officially gone too. Sarah is officially gone? We'll keep her in. Y'all are officially gone. We could just assign some random champions. No, save that. But we'll see what happens. It is what it is. Again, live, please. We'll see. Ryoma, Ryoma might be out. Let me see. We got Gin and Ryze versus Lin, and I'll Hate Them. Oh look, Pi, you're here, and you're fighting So. Rivalry action, though you might not actually be in. Susie Paimon showed up, and the mysterious entity. I'm teaming up with the Repairman. He's alright, he's pretty chill. Ito and Dr. Maruki, Yanfei and Reiko. Sayaka versus Shantae. Mew versus the Raiden Shogun. And, Ryoma. Ryoma, no. Alright, let's see how it goes. Don't make me choose between Pi and Cell, Lamau. Again, survives! But Lin is officially gone. Linny boy, I'm sorry. You're out, Ski. So, I think this might be So's only shot, to be honest. And he does survive. Pi is fired from Fracture. Pi, you're fired. It wouldn't be the first time, though. Triple threat, Susie, Paimon, and question mark? I expect. Question mark beat the both of them? Oh, that's shocking. They're so low. Susie and Paimon. Oh my, Susie I think is officially out too. That's crazy. Let me see. Ito and Maruki versus me and the Repairman. Repairman, dap me up. We got this, right? Now it turned into 1v1. Ito, no. I'm sorry, my dude. I didn't want it to be you. Ito, no. Well, tragic. Reiko versus Yanfei. Yanfei just lost. Is Yanfei about to be out for good, or is Reiko gonna be able to cash this one in? She does. Reiko takes the W and survives. I think she survives to AV Mania too. Shantae versus Sayaka Maizono. And Shantae dethroned Sayaka. Sayaka won't make it to AV Mania. Sayaka. We have Mew versus the Raiden Shogun. Sees the Raiden Shogun take care of Mew. That doesn't surprise me because the Raiden Shogun, I think, has been proven to be a top commodity, to be honest. And lastly, we have Ryoma versus Machio. Ryoma, our king, are you done for the... Yup, you are done. That is the end of you. You are out of here. Machio, he's just too big. He's too buff. Let's look at the news. We haven't checked it in a minute. Well, you know, we haven't checked it in a minute, but it also hasn't updated in a minute, so... Whatever. The news is broken, y'all. We gotta go to our shows. We gotta get rid of some fracture folks. We lost Ito. We lost Lin. We lost Pai. We lost Sayaka. We lost Suzy. Scroll back up. Let's get Mew real quick. Scroll back down. Let's get Paimon. Let's get Ito and Reiko. I think we got Ito. Give me Reiko. There you are. Let's get Ryoma. Ryoma, Iko, Reiko, Paimon, Suzy. Yeah, that was quick. Easy peasy. We are 28 competitors. That is where we're gonna potentially leave off for Fracture outside of AV Mania, which we'll watch some of those matches as they fight for their careers. Let's see how much we slim down on Inferno before AV Mania. We have... Ooh, Iroh, no! And Arvin versus me and I'll hate them? Oh no. Joker versus Pai. Pai, if you don't win this, you don't make it to AV Mania. Joker won't either, actually. We'll see. Suzy versus that creature. Yes! Come on! Neo, Steve, I need y'all to take the W versus Pomni and Gentleman Thomas. Pablo versus the Great Gozu. March 7th versus Undyne, who I think this is the first time she showed up. The Repairman versus Gunther is a match I think I might actually, we might view that one. Raiden Shogun versus Shantae. And Cleve versus the Mysterious Entity. Alright. Let's see how it all plays out. Let's start with this one, which could turn into a 1v1. Does it? It does, but you know what? I'll take the L for that. Iroh, you gotta survive. You gotta survive, Iroh. I'm glad you're gonna make it. Ooh, this could be a substitution match too. We'll see if that happens. Joker versus Pai sees. Pai, 1 week before, does not make it to AV Mania. Suzy, do you defeat the creature? You do. The question marks are gone. Well, they're not, but you know, we'll see what happens. Neo, Steve, I need y'all. I need y'all, please. Please. Yes, let's go. Thomas is out before AV Mania. Thomas, also Pomni. Sad for Pomni, but Thomas does not make it to AV. Imagine getting fired before Thomas, but then Thomas also got fired. So you know what? You spoke that into existence, Exosphere. That's on you. Maybe you would have won. Pablo versus the Great Gozu. I'm not sure how it's gonna go. The Great Gozu devastates Pablo, and I think that's the end of Pablo too. March 7th and Undyne. What do we got here? Undyne, in her first appearance, takes out March 7th. We'll watch this one, because we haven't watched one in a minute. And we're right before AV Mania. We're about to watch a couple of those. Doop, dooba, doop, doop, dooba. You can't get fired? Oh, yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, you could get fired. You're fired. How can you talk about me getting fired when you're not even employed? Got him. Awuga Undyne. It's that man's. So, how can Gunther have people behind him who aren't on the roster? They're managers. I guess managers don't technically have to be on the roster. He's got the whole world in his. You love to see it. Alright. We'll get out of there. How's it feel seeing your wife get fired and become jobless? Go, my gosh! Gunter! Wait, Vinci, why are you in the middle? That's not Vinci, what the heck? Vinci! Yo, universe mode is something else. Well, I guess, you know what, maybe he's supposed... I thought Gunther was always supposed to be in the middle, but you know what? Sure. Looks like they're a part of Nas. Why is the jobber in the middle? I don't know. This still seems wrong. But maybe their entrance is just different. Oh, is he the one with the Nas entrance? They are the ones with the Nas shenanigans. You know, I wish they would, you know, yank his jacket off like they do in real life. But that is not the case. We love our Gunthers. This is about to be a banger. Repairman, Gunter. And Gunter, I believe, Gunter is fighting for his career right now. Actually. Game, you're high, right? Okay, so they're evil, got it. Wait, hold on, look at that. A Repairman runs through the Ring General. Stomp to the face, Elbow to the back, Gunther slowly getting up. Got the arm. Slowly and trying to systematically take down the brute that is Gunther. I don't know if he's going to be able to do it, to be honest. If I had to... Oh, wait, here, let me get you guys a poll. Yeah, Thunder, I saw it right as you said it. Start poll. Gunther. Repair man. Whomst. There we go. Twitch, I'll let y'all have one. Whomst. Gunther. Repairman. Put it on for 5. As this continues. Ooh, big chop. You don't want to get chopped by Gunther. That's like getting hit in the chest with a frying pan. That's the last thing you want to see happen. Elbow right to the face of the Repairman. Face? Question mark? Who knows that anatomy? Knee. Knee to the arm. Really the crevice on the arm. Uppercut by the Repairman. Look at that. The angle of that uppercut. He goes like, woo, with it. Repairman, you know what? He's a lad, but Gunther is a beast going after the knee. What even is the Repairman? I still don't know. You made him. Hold on. Tossed. Dumped over. And he says, "This is my ring, and I am the ring general." The Cyclops could have revealed that. You know what? They sure could have. Uh-oh. Shot to the back, Pop-up punch by the Repairman. What could he be thinking? Is he going for a tombstone? Oh my gosh, a pile driver. And he's getting distracted by Giovanni Vinci. And Gunther takes advantage with a sleeper hold. He locks it in, wraps the legs around the body of the Repairman. He's fading. He's fading, but he's able to get the arms off. My gosh. Repairman still able to hold on in this fight. Finisher number 1, right? Uh-oh. Gunther slowly up to one knee. The Repairman lifts him up. Hits a big old clothesline of his own. Again distracted by Giovanni Vinci. Referee, do something. Oh, hold on. The Repairman somehow got the advantage on that one. I could have sworn it was going to be all Gunther. Tossed him up. Oh my gosh. Did you see the height? Oh, but then that wicked drop kick. That's one of the most powerful drop kicks in the game by Gunther. Going for the pinfall. That's one. It's just one. I don't know if I've ever seen him do that, but you know what? Good on you, Gunther. Do whatever you want. Toss in the corner. Going after the knee of the Repairman. Gunther can end the match with any move, right? Big chops. Those are those chops you don't want to see. Oh, on the ropes. He wound back with it with that chop. The Repairman realizing, I can put this man's away. I don't have to fear these chops anymore. Uppercut. Big old chops again. Goodness gracious, will not stop. And he's going for the powerbomb. No. Oh, but he rolled him up and the Repairman's feet on the ropes. The ropes saving the Repairman in this fight. Able to get a handle on Gunther. Trying to choke him out, but instead Gunther with a knee. Gunther, it looks like, trying to maybe lift the Repairman up for another powerbomb. Instead, the Repairman able to get a handle on the big brute that is Gunther as he's dropped down. Distracted again by Vinci. But it wasn't distracted for long. Aren't you supposed to have like one finisher? Isn't that supposed to be what a finisher means? Yeah, it is Thunder, but Gunther's a super wrestler, so he has like 5. He can finish you off with several different moves. He is a monster in the ring. One of the greatest of all time. The longest reigning Intercontinental Champion. And the man who's about to powerbomb the Repairman again to oblivion. Repairman in dire straits after 2 powerbombs from the Ring General. Gunther able to fire back. Steps back in, but Gunther already up to his feet and has a sense of where he is. The Repairman's about to have a sense where he is, and that's about to be on the mat after this big ol' hit from Gunther. Oh, kicks Gunther in the face. Hold on, Repairman's still fighting back. And he's saying, oh, let me, we'll let him in. It's a let him in submission. Repairman doesn't like to use that anymore, but I think he's starting to realize it's necessary against the Ring General. Goes under again. Hops over again. And another elbow right to the face. Stomp to the eye. Gunther doesn't tap him out. Repairman ain't winning, you're right. Well, no, that's not true. I think Gunther has tapped one time, and that was to Ilya Dragunov. I think he won that match against Gunther via submission. That being said, that's the only time that I think he's tapped. You might have to fact check me on that, but I think the one time that he lost to Dragunov in that amazing match, he might not have tapped, he might have passed out. That was, oh my gosh, alright, well, fair enough, that was Walter. You're right, Gunther has never tapped. I'll fight you. Drop kick. On the outside, Repairman might not be able to make it into the ring. That was Walter, AB. Y'all, don't do this to me. Don't do this continuity thing to me. Those were Vince times. He could have still been Walter. You can't fight him. He's fired, /J. Ooh. Repairman, he could keep Gunther out here. Wait a minute. Did the Repairman find a strategy to beat Gunther? We're at 9. His boys were in the way. His boys were in the way. The Repairman steals it. The whole world's in his hands, baby. He's got the whole world in his hands. He didn't get pinned. He didn't tap out. Let's go, Repairman. He's got the whole world in his hands. My gosh. Never in my wildest dreams, Gunther is officially fired. My gosh. You know what? He really did not want to use that let him in submission. And so you know what? He said, you know what, it's fine. Repairman, I'm proud of you. Good job. Yo, why am I goated at predicting today, Lamau? Good on you, Thunder. Repairman makes it to AV Mania But who will not is the real question. Let me also put Gunther down here. We gotta fire him. Let Gunther fight those guys standing in his way. His boys, I mean, like, you know, he's assaulted them before. Gunther. And company eliminated. Alright, we got a couple more matches. Let's do it. We have Raiden versus Shantae. Raiden, who's been on the run of a lifetime, versus Shantae, who hasn't showed up too much and won't show up again because she's gone. Shantae, I think this has proven that Raiden Shogun might be a hot commodity. Klee, the woman who dethroned AJ Lee, not as champion, but sent her packing, sent her fired. Will you be able to beat this mysterious entity? I'm assuming you will. Yeah. Question mark, question mark, question mark is gone. Two of them were gone today, so good on them. What a shock, huh? Can we have this match in canon at some point? I don't know, maybe. Mayhaps. Ryan may need to actually have a match in the next AW. Now, I think she may have earned it. Oh, man. All right. That's this. Are we at AV Mania? Is that the next show? It is. Here, before we do that, let me edit AV Mania. Edit, 14 matches, match table. I don't know, let's toss some fun matches in there. Let's toss like a 5-man Extreme Rules match. Let's toss I don't know, let's toss an 8-man, 8-man Battle Royale match in there. I don't know, let's toss like a 1v1 tables match. Let's go ahead and toss like let's toss a handicap match in there, 1v3. You know, let's toss a triple threat ladder match. Let's toss a fatal 4-way TLC match in there, and let's I don't know, let's toss like a 10-man Royal Rumble in there. Sure, that'll do. That will do. All right, let's go through and let's actually fire the people that we need to from Inferno. Inferno is the stronger show apparently, or rather just had less triple threat and fatal 4-way matches. Let's get to our firings. I have to fire myself, which is kind of nuts. Where am I? I'm there. Gunther, where are you? There you go. We lost 2 of you, so let's just toss out you and you. Surprisingly, one of them still makes it. We didn't lose any zeros. We did lose a Shantae. Sprinkles is still employed. Let's see. We lost a Shantae. We lost a, not a Paimon, we lost a Pablo. We did lose a Pi. I think I got me already, right? Yeah. We lost Thomas. Where is he? Where is he? Get him out of here. Get that man. Delete him, right? Imagine. Both zeros are still in at least one. I think you're both fired. They're both fired from Inferno, but I think they are together in Inferno. We lost a Pi. How is Sprinkle still in? You're still in too, I think. Yeah, you're still in there. We lost Pomni. Yeah, we did. Let's go and get Pomni. Pomni, Pablo, you're both out. Didn't even make it to AV Mania. You did, Arrow, barely. It won't be for long. Let me see it. AV, Pi, Thomas, Pomni. I don't think I got March. Shantae we got, Gunther we got. Alright, we're good. That's all she wrote. That's our cast. We have 32 on this side. And we have the other ones on the other side. Slowly to AV Mania, we are here. And our roster has been depleted quite a bit. And remember, if you lose at AV Mania, you are fired from both brands. So, let's see what our card is. We have Joker versus Dottore. We have Zero versus Al-Haytham. Spooky and this mystery person versus Farina and Undyne. Queen versus Susie. Arrow versus Noelle. Klee and Tifa versus Cherry and Neo. Raiden versus Paula. The Repairman versus Sprinkles. Ooh. Ooh. Shrek versus Steve Harvey. 8-man Fatal 4-Way Tornado Tag Team match. Ooh, boy. Hold on. EXE and Show, you're both fired! Yo, there's so many fired people in here. In fact, yeah, Lin I think is out. Goodness gracious, Mondo's out. Ridiculous. Zero versus a Machio. And okay, that's what our show is. This match, I feel like we need to make like some manual edits to this match. Wait, most of them were fired. Exactly, right? Here. I think, is Lin gone from both brands? It's a future me problem. Let's see. Let's go to custom. I'll hate them is still in, I believe. Both of the zeros are still in. Now let's get this zero. Yeah, that's fine. You can have that. Let's see. Y'all are both still in. You're not. Look, they're not even a part of the same team. I don't know what the game is doing, to be honest. Skull's out. Let's see. Realma's out. Doodly doo doo doo. Maybe we might just not have enough guys. Dotori's still in, but he's got a match. We may just not have enough guys. That may be what's up, actually. We may just not have enough gentlemen for this match. We might just not have enough gentlemen for this match, actually. You know what? Let's just go ahead and toss. We'll toss Shrek in. And, Mondo's out. Let's see. Skull's out. Don't both zeros have a match? Oh, they might. You know, we could just delete this match. Everyone can survive. We can just have the boys survive. You know what? We'll just have this match go. We'll have this match go as is. And whatever happens, happens. Look, it can't even fill out the number. That's what happened. We don't have enough male superstars for that match. So, and we don't have enough people for 14 matches. Which is wild because there are some people who are just not booked. Like, Cherry survives for not being booked. You know what? Here. Like, Arrow is booked, Cherry's not booked. Let me make sure both shows are on this show. Because maybe this is only pulling from Fracture. Edit. Ah, that's what's up. Yeah, it's only pulling from Fracture. Host shows. Get up there. That's what happened. There we go. Now we'll be okay. Let's have this rerun. What's the best way to have this rerun? Here, let's leave. Let's exit the game and we'll come back in. Usually when I do that, the game messes with all the matches, so we'll just do that. I want to live and fight for my son, or fight with my son, we'll see. It might just redo a good chunk of the matches, so we'll see what happens. No, I want to fight... I no want to fight a woman I like, so you gotta do it. Fair enough. Simulate a year? We could simulate a year. I guess we could. That could be a thing here. Watch Achami back on, Wallace. That simulate the thing where it does the thing where it syncs the cloud, the synchronization. Simulate a year, please, Cherry. I'm asking very nicely. If it doesn't reload everyone, we'll simulate a whole year and we'll see what happens instead. Noela's super silly and it's just like me, so take my place. You're wildin'. Hey, you know what? If you luck out, you might not have to. Let's play some music in the background. We'll play Fracture. I mean, we're at AV Mania, so we should probably play AV Mania now I'm thinking about it. Well, we made it. We don't have a lot of people on the roster. We have so few people on the roster, and the game is starting up, so maybe I should just calm it down. Press any button. I'm pressing every button, actually. Noah is super silly and just like me, so take my place. Look, you can hope that the game doesn't do anything wild. Wacha-cha's back on. And we'll see what unfolds. Universe mode, let's continue. Did it actually, it may have actually saved? No, it did split some things up. So let's see what the actual card is now. Kazuichi Champa? Huh? I think March did survive on one of the brackets, and I think you did too. Sprinkles now fights Steve Harvey. Cherry, oh wait, Cherry actually did take your place! AJ is also out, but I think he's still in because he's got the tables championship and we forgot to vacate it. So we can fix that match. Let's see, Zero versus the Great Gozu. I'm so sorry. Yanfei and Lumion versus Paula. Wait, the girls who have had the runs? Oh man. Arvin versus Machio. Dottore is not right here. It's Dr. Maruki rather, versus the Repairman. Junko and Pomni versus Nahida and Mikon. This match is still wrong. But you know what, we might just let it slide. Arrow, you got out of a match, so you know what? Let's do a little bit of Dr. Mockery. Yes, Dr. Mockery is not in. Yeah, I was gonna say y'all are wrong. I'm still right. Here, we're gonna customize this match. This will now be a triple threat because you're not getting out of that. There you go. And we'll make it Extreme Rules. Hey Arrow, welcome in. You're in the match. Congratulations. Neo lives. No, we're doing some manual edits. Neo's not gonna live. Neo's gonna have to get into one of these matches too. Let's see. Where can we stick Neo? I'm already booked. Where are you booked? I'm sorry, I don't see you, Arrow. You're not. Oh, you are booked. Well, I think I know where we're putting Neo. We will customize participants, and we will go in here and we will find Neo real quick. Neo, congratulations! You are now going to be a part of this matchup right here. There you go, right in there. Congratulations. During Pride Month AVA, look, this is coming down to Rainbow. So you know it is what it is. Farina's not here, she wins. Yeah, alright, let's see if we can stick Farina real quick. Let's see. Man, I guess we can make this a triple threat tag team match. Sure. That's, you know, better than, 6-man. Normal. In fact, Paimon also can't get out of this, so we're gonna do that. Let's go, we'll make it a ladder, four-way ladder tag, so we get a lot of people eliminated. Alright, well, I guess those teams are broken up. Alright, let me see. Oh, one of you is actually still in, so we'll do that. I'm trying to, like, think. You're out. Tokyo, I think, is out of both places, too. Let me see. Spooky's out of both places, I believe. Sakura's definitely out. Paimon's not, so we'll do that. Hey, AV View. Oh, no, we're watching that match. Don't worry. We are absolutely watching that match. Yeah, you're out. Farina's not. And we might just give you some partner. Let me double check, though. I think that might be everyone on the female roster, too, because you're out. You're out. Teto's already booked. Kizzy's out. I don't think Klee's out. Is Klee booked? I don't think Klee's booked. I might have to... Klee might go in there. All of y'all are out. Is Monica out? I think Monica's only been eliminated once, right? Tifa ain't out. Well, Tifa gets a W. We have to book Monica. In fact, we have to book Monica with the most losingest pair. Yeah, we have to book Monica with the most losingest person. I'm sorry, the most winningest person. Yep. I think that's our W. And I think we have to watch that match too. All right, that's our AV Mania. We'll watch some of these. Sarah, I think Sarah's out, but she's still tables champion. It is what it is. Start the show. We don't have to watch this one. Not my favorite to watch Monica win and then it's non-canon. Imagine. No holds barred between you two. I'll let it simulate. Al Hatham eliminates the pimp. Ciampa's not even on the roster. I hope he wins. Let's go, Ciampa! DIY. This is a regular tag team match. I feel like we shouldn't watch it. But we'll see who takes the W. Who survives? Neo and Undyne survive. Let's see. We'll watch this one. We'll see if Sprinkles lives. we are DIY. Bye, Sprinkles. Oh, man. We'll watch this one. Let's see if, no, I want to see if Sprinkles survives. Yes, Neo, let's go. We gotta watch a couple of these AV Mania matches to close off the stream. Because here comes Steve Harvey. Imagine Sprinkles beating the man that we all know and love, Steve Harvey. Sprinkles won one match. Sprinkles could have been fired. Put your hero and Sprinkles work together. The #1 answer. We'll see. We will see. Steve, get in there. How long have we been going? Oh, we've only been going for 2.5. That's fine. I thought we were at 3 already. We are making good time, actually. Since this is our last stop. And you know what? I think it's fitting that our last stop is AV Mania. These two are fighting for their jobs. Sprinkles was carried by Chiro. We didn't watch that match. Sprinkles could have been doing the carrying. Or not, we'll see. Steve, good luck to you. We'll go and skip ahead. Because I know there's a couple more matches we want to watch, especially that ladder match. Ladies and gentlemen, out comes Sprinkles. Actually, that's Steve. There he is. Sprinkles. Stop popping bubbles, you goofy goof. Love you to death, though. Sprinkles is here. We gotta run this back in the future. This being losing, I'm sorry, losing equals fired. I feel like that's probably how we'll close every 2K game. We might do this again in the future, who knows? But like, this is one of the last things that's gonna be done in 2K23 before I uninstall it. Silly Death Noir, here he is. He's popped all of his bubbles. Get him out of here. He looks different here. Well, he's here. Probably because they removed some object or you can't layer things in the new game. To be honest. Probably can't have that robe on in the ring. Don't worry, Steve. Let me give you guys your poll real quick. Thunder, let's see if you can keep being undefeated in these polls. I also... Dang. Who said his name? I don't know what happened. I know what happened. Somebody followed. And I'll say your name, TTV Bob Boy rather. 124. I said your name and you have appeared. Thank you for the follow. We believe in you. I was about to set up these polls and all of a sudden I was like, things are playing. What's going on? The world, it's happening. Here. Look at all these claps in the chat on the YouTube side. You love it. We want... Who wins? Steve or Sprinkles? I feel like we're late in the match for Twitch, but I'm gonna let you guys have it anyway. Still have time to do this for 2K22 then? I mean, I guess we could do it for 2K22. I'm not sure what the roster looks like right there, to be honest. I have to reinstall that game. Here, I'll give y'all a prediction real quick on the Twitch side. Y'all have like 2 minutes to do it. Who wins? Steve. Sprinkles. Bet your pancakes quick. Y'all have your poll, unless I didn't click enter. Y'all have your poll. What even is the roster for 2K22? Probably similar, but who knows? I think Gumshoe's probably still on that roster. Steve Harvey has Sprinkles right where he wants him. Big slam. Sprinkles kicked in the back, kicked in the chest. Almost kicked on the face, but instead gets a wicked clothesline onto Steve Harvey. Harold is out there, so we gotta... Oh, Harold, yeah, you're right, I suppose. Oof, we know that he's still on the roster. Oh, wait a minute. Big knee. And a big slam by Sprinkles. I don't know if Sprinkles knows all of the rules for wrestling. I don't know if he knows he can win by countout. But if he does, he might have a good opportunity to do it here. Look at these incredibly brilliant belly to bellies. Wicked clothesline again by Sprinkles. Now starting to take it at Steve Harvey. Lifts him up. And drops him onto the apron. Face first. On the outside, Sprinkles is going on a tear. We're at a 6 count. If Sprinkles knows the rules of the match, he should go into the ring right now. I'm not sure if he knows. Oh, he does know. I don't think he knows that he shouldn't have lifted Steve Harvey up beforehand. He flexes on Steve Harvey. Steve now up to his feet. Sprinkles goes back out and falls right into Steve Harvey's grasp as Steve lifts him up and slams down the Dust Noir. But hold on, Sprinkles responding with a big, wicked, big boot. He's used to having feet now. Drop of the elbow to the back of Steve Harvey. On the outside of the ring, it's been all Sprinkles. Inside of the ring, it was really all Steve Harvey, but things have turned around in the blink of an eye. As a neck breaker starts to even things out again in Steve Harvey's favor. Toss, wait a minute, we're at a 6 count. Sprinkles once again lifting up Steve Harvey. Wait a minute, we might see it. No, it might not be a count out. Sprinkles throwing Steve back into the ring saying, wait, if I get counted out, you might get counted out too. Let me help you back in. As he's helped Steve Harvey back into the ring, he's like, now we can continue our battle. And here he goes, not to the top rope. I don't know where he's going. He is. He's taking his time getting up there. But the big behemoth Sprinkles begging for Steve to get up. What is he going to do from up there? He's launching himself, but Steve catches him in a scoop slam. My gosh. And a kick right to the face. Steve. That's crazy. And Steve going for a power bomb, sitting out with it into the pinfall, but right into the ropes. My gosh, what a reversal by Steve Harvey. I think he was going for it. He was going for the number one answer. Steve Harvey was going for that number one answer. I think Sprinkles was moving towards him a little bit too fast. But here's Steve, that power, that's ooh, goodness gracious. Convulsing a little bit, but getting the leg up. Stomping out Steve Harvey. Sprinkles is still up, making his way to the corner. What is he thinking in this case? Steve stands right back up. And instead, oh my gosh, wicked punch by Sprinkles. The big hands of Sprinkles nearly knocking out Steve Harvey. My gosh. What a legend. This is turning out to be a match for the ages as Steve gets the knee up. Sprinkles got rocked by that knee, but still responds with a clothesline. Following Steve, it seems like he has something ready for him. Big move there over the head, and he's still lifting Steve up. Spine buster. Where is he learning these moves from? But a sneaky roll up, a cheeky roll up. He has the legs hooked. That's one. That's two. Almost stole the opportunity and stole his job. Steve Harvey not letting Sprinkles get away with that too easily. Sprinkles up to one knee, double axe handle keeping Sprinkles down, rolls him over, but he might have a hand under the ropes. Referee didn't see it, but Sprinkles kicks out at one. Kicks out at one. Big old punch. Oh, what is he thinking here? Has him up. Oh, but a deep arm drag by the one and only Steve Harvey out of that move. No one does it like him, and he may be getting ready for it. Big old punches into the number one answer. Sprinkles may be out of this one, lifting him up again. I think he was thinking about another number one answer, but somehow, someway, Sprinkles reverses it. Big punch there. But Steve with a reversal there as well. Lifts Sprinkles up with ease, and he's gonna hit that F5 answer. That's number 5, and ladies and gentlemen, that's 1, that's 2. Number 1 answer, number 5 is on the board, and Sprinkles still able to survive. Gets out of the way of that. Misses that move. He might not have a semblance of where he is right now. Sprinkles still fighting his best fight. Lifting up Steve Harvey from the ground all the way up 7 feet in the air. Lifting Steve up again, and that big old strike, but Steve gets out of it, tried to go for a dolphin dive. Steve responds, throws Sprinkles into the ropes, pops him up. Getting ready to lift Sprinkles up, but it did not work out in his favor. Now rocking poor Sprinkles. He's busted open. He's bloodied. Sprinkles rolls out of the ring. What a match we have on our hands. Steve climbs to the top of the ropes. Getting ready to go after Sprinkles again with this high-flying maneuver. Ooh, tried to go for that DDT. We've seen him do that before. That high-flying DDT from the top ropes. Sprinkles has him on the outside. Suplex. Will Steve reverse it? It looks like he does. Goes after the leg of the big behemoth that is Sprinkles. Tried to drop kick the leg Sprinkles and moved it right out of the way. A knee right to the face of Steve. Lifting Steve up with ease from the ground again and tosses him into the barricade, the steel AV Mania barricades. But Steve still fighting tough, fighting tooth and nail to beat Sprinkles, to beat this Dust Noir as they are rocking each other. Oh, we're at a 6 count. I have a feeling we might be all seeing the end of this match up into the LED board. Lifting Sprinkles up. Is he going to throw him into the ring? He is. Steve saying, I want to end it in the ring. And he's saying, get on. No, he didn't say get on up. He said, I'm going to go for the pin. And really, after banging him into the LED board, it may be the end of Sprinkles' jobs. No. 2.9. Sprinkles kicks out. But Steve is ready for him and says it's time for the number 1 answer. Sprinkles had one heck of a fight, but it all ends right here. Steve Harvey. What a match. If you thought Sprinkles couldn't hold his own against one of the greatest in the AWE, he proved himself tonight. But Steve Harvey walks out of AV Mania with a job, and Sprinkles, well, I mean, you know, I was the only one who betted Lamal. Goodness gracious, put another point in the bow. How did Steve win? I was gonna say, Steve, he cooked him. He's a hero. What a match, huh? Alright, here we go. Let me end these predictions real quick. End this one. End that one. Where? Here. There we go. Choose outcome. It was indeed Steve. Alright. That's all she wrote. Let's keep on keeping on. Let's see who has a job after AV Mania. Let's see our rosters after AV Mania. Oh, yeah, we gotta watch this one. I'm gonna give y'all a poll of this one right now. Steve might be the winner on the men's side, might be. I know no wanna. Too bad. Start this poll. Yeah, gotta. It is Arrow. It is Cherry. It is Noel. It's Extreme Rules. And there it is. Give it to Twitch too. Give them 5 minutes. You gotta. Go and click this up. It is Cherry, it is Arrow, and it is Noel. The first Noel. 5 minutes on the clock? Go ahead. You gotta. I know no wanna. Yeah, you gotta. Yeah. Put in the crying Sprinkles gif in the AWE chat as we speak. Oh, come on. He shouldn't cry. He had a great match. I'm sure they have a lot of mutual respect for each other after that match.
Is a triple threat
Here comes
three
Cherry
match. Making her way to the
Berry.
from New York, Cherry.
I don't know about this one, y'all. Yeah, Thunder, I think this one might be the toughest one to predict tonight. You can't make me. Look, Cherry, I'm gonna skip ahead, so I you know, we gotta make Arrow. Arrow, get out there. No, I said Arrow, get out there. Arrow, don't push Susie in front. Arrow, you gotta get out there. Alright, Noah, I guess you can go first. Wait, no, Arrow just doesn't show up. Arrow, you... Security, get Arrow. Get them to the stage. Okay, thank you. Great. Perfect. No, you're not even in chapter 1. Oh, you know, it is what it is. Alright, security, I think they have gotten Arrow. Let's get it. Triple threat match. Update our entrance music. Oh, you know, it is what it is. On it, boss. Thank you. Yeah, you get out there. Get out there, Arrow. Get out there. Get out there, Laval. Don't burn my stage, though. What's wrong with y'all? And we got ourselves a triple threat match for the ages. They made them. Good job, security. I'm so proud of you. Y'all are doing your jobs, even though you usually don't. Let's get this match under official things. You're fighting for your jobs. Two of y'all are about to be fired. It's gonna be a fantastic match. One pinfall wins this matchup. Jessica's in charge. Let's see how it all plays out. Cherry immediately going after Arrow. Misses the dropkick on Noelle. And Noelle going for a submission. Arrow not only hitting Noelle, but also hits Jessica. And it looks like Arrow didn't want to, but now figuring out that they have to, and is putting up a fight. But not too much of a fight because Cherry's stopping Arrow. And a Luthez press. No, not a Luthez press, just bashing Arrow's head against the mat. And Noelle firing too. And from behind, Cherry with a chop block, Noelle down. Arrow on the outside trying to get into semblance of what's going on, trying to gather their thoughts, or maybe gather a weapon, and a table is in place. Another chop block going after the knees. Going after the legs and knees of everybody. Jeez Louise, Cherry. Hurricane Rana. Noelle back onto Cherry. Suplex onto the table. That's gotta hurt onto the metal side of the table, too. Table! Big ol' splash again by Noelle. Going for the pinfall. That's one. That's two. Oh, maybe Arrow really didn't want to, but realized Sakura would be disappointed if I just gave up in this match. Tried to go for a kick. Whiffed it entirely. Kicks to Cherry by Noelle. And one would assume that Noelle is the easy pick in this fight. However, it's a triple threat match. Someone else could do all the work, and you could just get the pinfall. Back has been broken, and a spear onto Cherry, nearly cutting her in two. Let me see. Then win. Okay, but like, what if I didn't want to get fired, you know? Well, that's a shame. You have to win this fight. Power bomb by Noelle. Sit out power bomb. The power of Noelle, even fighting through the kendo stick. Arrow has introduced every weapon in this match so far. And Noelle's just been introducing pain to both of these opponents, trying to choke Arrow out on the ropes. But again, onto the knees. Cherry's targeted the legs and knees of everyone in this fight. Is that going to be a solution that gives her the victory? That's what we're asking. Now they're starting to see that Noelle's the big threat. Or maybe Cherry's just hitting anything that moves. Maybe just hitting anything that moves. Oh, look at this. Firing back. And a suplex onto the table. Turns around, Noelle's there. Cherry was ready for her. Shot to the elbow. Still going after Noelle, turns around, it looks like it's an unprettier onto Noelle, rolls into the pinfall, that's 1, 2, breakup, we're not even sure if that's resiliency. That's the real thing, we're not sure if that's resiliency. You saw Von Karma last time when she was almost hit, fair enough. You were just like, anything that moves, I gotta do it. Kill, switch, unpretty, or whatever you want to call it, it has... it's effective. Oh my, I think she might have... I think Noelle, yeah, I think she might have accidentally hit the referee. Oh my gosh. Ref is out. This match has become carnage. Also, welcome in, Ezra, how you doing? We are at the end of our lose and you get fired stream. Jessica down. Oh, and a hammer shot to the head again and again. From the middle rope smash. I don't see a lot of those. Incredible maneuver by Arrow, still using that sledgehammer, but a drop kick to the back. Cherry, now the only person standing in this matchup, going for the pinfall. Noelle rolls out. Wait a minute. One count. Gonna have to do way more than that. Just way more than that. Climb to the top ropes. How you doing, Ezra? How you doing on this this Wednesday midweek? Shot to the gut. Everyone's got their own weapons in here. Hammer in hand. Well, I guess Arrow doesn't have a weapon right now. Tried to go for that low drop kick, trying to go after the legs again. Didn't work this time, and instead got caught in the back of the neck with that steel chair, still standing up. In fact, feels like that chair wasn't effective at all. Jewel, I don't know how you got that drop kick, and Cherry's looking for blood, apparently, as she uses her ghostly powers to make a floating table. I'm sorry, the ladder float ahead of that table. And the chair shot as Cherry Lamau gets back in there. Welcome back, Kuzu. Anyway, I'm doing good. It's hot out though. Oh yeah, no, everybody stay cool because it is furiously hot in all of North America, I think. Going to only be using YouTube right now because Twitch is being super laggy for some reason. Oh, rest in peace. Uh-oh. Shot to the knee. Try to go for that low drop kick again. Oh, missed with that chair. And Arrow's going up and down. Luckily, I think avoided both of those weapons on the ground. And sweeps the leg of Noelle, which has been weakened tremendously by Cherry. And a DDT right onto the chair. But turns around into a suplex, side suplex by Cherry. The only one standing in this matchup goes for that sledgehammer again, saying, I'm gonna get these legs. The legs of Noelle have been taking the most brutal beatdown of all time. Goes for the pin. Arrow distracted underneath the ring. 1, 2. Noelle has to kick out. Arrow realizing, oh man, I'm not gonna make it in time. She got to kick out. She got to kick out. And kick she did. Arrow following right back up on Noelle. Noelle is still holding her own, has the chair in hand. I think this one is about to spill completely to the outside. Cherry. German suplex onto Noelle. Arrow walking around menacingly with that kendo stick. I thought Cherry was Paimon at first. Lamau. And now these two are looking to brawl. Kendo stick to the face of Cherry. Again to the head of Cherry. Again to the head of Cherry. And again to the head of Cherry. Cherry fires back with an elbow, but now Noelle is here. Arrow has been tossed into the ring. And now targeting the arm of Noelle. Cherry is systematically trying to destroy Noelle. Gets into the ring. And it's a suplex, picture perfect, onto Arrow. But now the kendo stick is in the hands no longer of Noelle. Another side suplex by Cherry, middle of the ring. Turned around. Oh no. DDT gets all of it, every ounce. Cherry might be out cold, but Arrow's right there because one pinfall wins this match, and one pinfall ensures the two other competitors get fired as a takedown happens right onto Arrow. And Noelle said second verse, same as the first. I'm gonna get you down as well. That's a move that she doesn't know. But Cherry this time able to break it up. Clothesline. She's rolling out of the ring. A sledgehammer shot right to the chest. And will that just be enough? Hold on a minute. A groggy Noel. Cherry does not survive. Not yet. Tried to slap Cherry in the face. Did actually get it the second time around. Going for a suplex. No, dropped her onto the sledgehammer. But Arrow trying to steal a bulldog. But Noel kips right back up. And now the combos, the twisting, the splits. Arrow with the clothesline knocking Cherry almost out entirely. And Arrow's looking to get a little silly as they are rolling through. The silliest move in the game, but Cherry there to break it up. My gosh. Everyone's hit their finishers in this one. Wait, that's Arrow's other finisher. Noel up to one leg, able to get up in time, breaks up the pin. I am it. Noel now has that sledgehammer in tow. Arrow takes it right back and responds. Tossing around relentlessly. Looking for it looked like a sidewalk slam, but instead into a power slam. But Cherry tried to take the advantage. Still taking the advantage. Noel. Still again targeting the legs of Noel, and then a dragon screw on the legs as well. She's trying to make sure that she can't kick out. Is that enough to make sure she can't kick out? Jessica got hit. She wasn't sure where she was. She had to do a slow count, and once again, Arrow tried to go for that move, but it rolled in the other direction. Cherry almost stole one on Arrow. Shot to the back of Noel. Everyone's holding their own in this fight. It could go any way. Cherry's getting dragged to the ropes. Jessica trying to get out of the way. Arrow tried to go for a drop kick, just barely clipped the knee. Able to kick Cherry in the gut. Oh, you don't think? Cherry and you don't think? Noel said, I'm not focused on you, but maybe you should have been in the senton. Cherry's broken in half. A senton through the ladder as it fades out of existence. My gosh. Cherry set that ladder up to her own downfall, but somehow, some way, still standing and able to clock Arrow from behind. Somehow got up with barely any injury on that. Must be the power of the ghost. Goodness gracious, but now standing up alone with Arrow. Cherry trying to hit a DDT, instead Arrow shots to the gut. Wrapped around on the head. Flatliner, turnaround flatliner. Only person in the ring is Arrow right now. Noel goes to get that sledgehammer. I think Arrow's thinking about diving outside of the ring, but instead notices Noel at the very last second, but gets a shot right to the gut with that sledgehammer. Is that gonna be too much? No, it's still just a one. Still just a one. My gosh, and the power of Noel from the ground. Deadlifting Arrow. Are they gonna work together against Cherry? No, Cherry got ahead of them. Bashed their heads together, once again going to the knees of her opponents. Arrow forced to roll out of the ring. Noel gets a handle on Cherry for just a moment, but all you need is a moment. Backslide! Backslide! A roll-up! That's one! That's two! Is Cherry gonna steal one? Didn't! Oh my gosh! With the backslide into the roll-up, this match was almost over, but Noel was able to kick out. Oh, but this might be bad news bears for Arrow. It might be worse news bears for Cherry, because she's hitting that move that she doesn't know again. Spiking Cherry. What is going on here? Oh, Arrow. Ooh, oh my gosh, Enziguri by Arrow. Rolls into the pinfall after that move that she doesn't know. Gets there in the nick of time. I don't think Cherry was going to kick out of that one. Cherry apparently does not have PTSD, as Chad is pointing out. There is another ladder introduced by Cherry. My gosh, if you ask me to predict who's gonna win this one, that move by Arrow, but once again, Cherry right there to break it up immediately. Tried to super kick, but another side suplex. You don't think that Cherry's gonna try and get a cheap pin onto Noelle, but Noelle looks like, goodness gracious, a riptide to the knee. Arrow just got the symbols of where they are right now, but Noelle Holiday steals the victory. Arrow unable to get back into the ring, beat up a bit too much, and Noelle cooked at the end. Arrow, Cherry, you're fired. Noelle, congratulations to you. I actually voted right, Lamau. That was a very good match. I will give him that. Flowers to all of them, but some people did indeed lose. Huh? All right, here we go. Let's continue. We got the rest of AV Mania to get through. I didn't vote for anyone, so I'm safe. Zero versus the Great Gozu. I believe they are both. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because if you lose here, you're eliminated from all brands. Zero, the Great Gozu. We'll simulate this one. It was false count anywhere, and the Great Gozu eliminates Zero from existence. I'll simulate this one, to be honest. I don't want to see So and me fight. So I hope you win. And he did. The United States Aviator has made his exit. We gotta watch this match. I think we'll watch this one. I don't know about that one. We might watch this one too. And maybe this one here. Let's watch this one. 8-person tag team match. I just want to see if Monica does well. That's what I really want to see. Cherry versus Arrow. Make it happen. This is cooking. Dang, here. Man, there's a lot of people. Yeah, I'll give you guys a poll. All eyes are on the combination of the Raiden Shogun and Monica. I'll be real, I don't remember any of the other teams. So, we'll see what happens. I'll enter them as they enter. Lumine, LA Knight, thanks for coming out. We love you. Ladder Fatal 4-Way. So wait, tag in? No. No tags. Everybody's legal at the same time. As in tag team, yes. Lumine and who? Unsure. This is the last one of those three that are still alive, so we'll see what happens. We also have... Wait, Mitsurai isn't there? Who did he lose to? Oh yeah, Mitsurai's gone. Is he? Mitsurai might have just gotten a bye. He may have lost, though. I think he might have lost. Yeah, he did lose just recently. He lost at the very end. I don't remember who he lost to. Pi will definitely be able to tell you. Because Pi hates Mitsurai. Let me see. Paula? Good on you. Ryoma is also gone, Kuzu. That is correct. Ryoma is also gone. So apparently it's Paula and Paimon. We'll give Paimon her flowers. Welcome in, Paimon. We love you. In fact, we acknowledge you. The ones. Toss those ones up. All right. We gave her her ones. We gave them. All right. What else we got? We got Yanfei and get her out here. Welcome in. That's my lawyer in the AWE. Didn't know this was a thing. How much did I miss? You missed a whole bunch, Dragon Voice Star. So many people are jobless now. But welcome in. There is Lady Farina. Alright. Now I have everything there. I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Twitch too. Even though I don't think Twitch is really gambling right now. I think everyone's trying to save their pancakes. Or everyone might just be poor. And this is just a hard match to call. And 4. Start that poll. I didn't even think it has a title. I didn't know I could create them without titles. That's kind of crazy. Can't do it here though. She does have a banger. I can't bet on Twitch due to my country. Oh, rest in peace. You can't gamble your pancakes. The tragedy. It's not canon, don't worry. Right, fair enough. It is a completely non-canon event. Here. Farina, good on you. I'm glad you're here. You're fantastic. And you deserve some love. That being said, this is the number one pick. This is if we have to choose anyone who has won this thing so far, it is the Raiden Shogun. She has been nuts this entire time. This has been her event. She has sent so many people to the unemployment line. All rise for your Raiden Shogun. However, teaming up with her... So they're being fired from 2K23, which we have already moved on from. Good to know. Yeah, it's completely non-canon. So whoever gets fired, they'll still probably be there, you know, this Friday. The most winningest teams up with someone who hasn't won but has only had one match. She was almost fired from both brands, but here she is. Ladies and gentlemen, Monica. Raiden Shogun forced to team with the biggest loser. Let's see how it all plays out. Will Raiden Shogun have to carry? Or who knows, will Monica be able to pull off the W, or will it be any of the other teams? We know who we have eyes on in this one. It's gonna be Monica immediately getting tossed out. Monica, how? Is this a Raiden nerf or a Monica buff? Yes. Okay, look at that. Raiden Shogun saying, "Hey, don't toss my partner like that." Maybe they can work together. Maybe they can work together. Paula running out here, taking it to poor Farina in the ring. Big old drop kick, or I guess really not drop kick, just a kick right to the face. Jumping over, jumping under, and a big drop by Lady Farina, twisting old Paula up. And a big old bulldog in the ring. I was gonna say, they gotta get a ladder. They are fighting for a Money in the Bank briefcase, which means nothing in this universe. Raiden got sabotaged for real. Hey, you don't need a good partner. All you need to do is climb a ladder and get that briefcase. Monica doesn't even have to do it. Raiden Shogun can just do it. It's like, yep, I can beat all the other 6 people. You just do something. Don't die. 8 competitors. Raiden going up against Paimon right now. Mystery cyborg creature trying to take to the Raiden Shogun. Inside of the ring, Monica trying to do a move, but helplessly gets reversed and clobbered in the back of the neck and forced to roll out of the ring. Yeah, that seems about right. Lumine, ooh, was picking up that ladder, but instead gets hit with a beautiful Hurricane Rana, goodness gracious, by Paula. The spin and the torque on that thing, but tossed out of the ring. Yanfei clearing out the ring, which is incredibly wise, but maybe not as wise if you now see the only 2 people alone in the ring right now, the Raiden Shogun and Lady Farina, and now this mystery cyborg. Raiden Shogun trying to clear the ring so she can climb the ladder with ease. She is the most dominant competitor. She is the one we're all watching. She is potentially the GOAT. Farina looks like a police officer with that hat. Are there really no top hats in the game? Probably not any top hats that really worked well with her. And that's the only one that really has like a slant. Everything else probably looks too much like just a regular top hat. Oh, hold on. Monica taking out Paula onto that ladder. and mystery cyborg creature trying to make Paimon tap in a match where that doesn't really do anything for you. Raiden Shogun trying to peek at everything that's going on, going back towards Monica saying, hey, maybe I need to help you out a little bit, gets tossed to the side by LA Knight, yeah. And then Monica now taking it to LA Knight. These two could have teamed up in the past, but instead, Monica died, essentially. Had pretty horrible injuries, I think was healed with the help of Knives. In fact, one has to remember, she was horribly injured in 2K23. That happened in this simulator. Tossed out. Paimon, the only person in the ring right now. Everyone else really distracted. LA Knight, yeah. Well, now Paimon is really getting. Hold on. One rung done. 4 more to go, and look who's back in the ring. The Raiden Shogun realizing, all right, apparently we're gonna be fighting out here, and it looks like that's the electric chair position. And the Electro Archon does just that. Taking it to everybody who's in the ring now, which is wild. On what's going on here? I'm sorry, that creature might have just taken out the Raiden Shogun. The Wanderer is not here, but we do still. Where's the briefcase? Okay. We still believe in the Wanderer. But who do we believe in this matchup? Who would the Wanderer believe in? Probably not the Raiden Shogun, actually. Probably would not believe in the Raiden Shogun. If I had to guess. Look at this Paimon in the corner. Raiden Shogun able to reverse. We have all Genshin in the ring right now, and almost all Genshin outside of the ring. This is a Genshin heavy event, hard pity by Paimon, as Raiden Shogun's forced to crawl out. Wait a minute. Monica with a big slam. Monica's the only one standing in the ring. Monica with a ladder in her hand and drops it, realizing that Yanfei was directly in the way. And now the Raiden Shogun there to help. Is this team? Okay, Raiden Shogun said, no, you got it. You got it, fam. Stomp to the head. Still going after Farina. Raiden Shogun bringing another ladder into play. This team might know what they're doing. Monica, what are you doing? Oh my gosh, Raiden Shogun instead went flying. Raiden, what did you do? Raiden, what's going on? Raiden, why'd you set that up and then leave? Right now, Yanfei and I'm sorry, not Paimon, LA Knight are the only two people who would really, like, benefit from that. Instead, the both of them are just trying to take out the Hydro Archon. Lumion, you're gonna have to do something to get Yanfei down, and that would be something to do with a power bomb. Hold on, I'm gonna. And we're back. Got a telephone call. That being said, nothing has happened here. In fact, that ladder's down, and Raiden Shogun might climb it. If everyone else is distracted, the only one who's not distracted in the ring right now is Monica. Monica might actually help her succeed. Oh, Monica, you gotta get Yanfei. You gotta get Yanfei. I think she's actually trying to get Yanfei. Wait, she's actually doing a good job. She's actually helping her partner. Wait, wait, is she actually... Monica helped her team win. Monica did a good job. And it's non-canon.
Here are your winners.
And it's non-canon. Oh man, Monica. She keeps her job. That's crazy. That's not crazy. Good for her. Monica being confident. Now we know this isn't canon. Kappa. Non-canon win. You know what? We still celebrate for it. To be fair, that's the only way Monica will ever catch a W. They actually won. Crazy. Hey, you know what? Maybe it's not that you always bet against Monica. It's you never bet against the Raiden Shogun. Even the Raiden Shogun was enough to bring Monica the victory. She's unstoppable. That's wild. Here, let's end that. What are we at? Are we at 3 yet? We are... Oh, we're 3.5. Okay, yeah. Here, I think we'll watch one more of these matches. Let's see what we got. What's the best one? That, I feel like that really should probably be how we finish this. If Wanderer's watching, he's probably fuming right now. Manta's fuming. Arvin Machio, I think we can just... we can see what happens. It is... Machio. Which is wild because I think they actually do have history. They actually have history. Okay, so I might actually have to leave now. So ending with a 6 out of 7. Also good match in it on. Oh no, that was a great match. We're not watching a tag team match. We might watch the triple threat ladder match. That might be how we close it. Who's getting fired here? I would assume it's Dr. Maruki. No, the repairman gets fired. Oh no. Alright, well. I'm not choosing this, so we'll do that in Simulate. I almost just picked. I was like, who do I want to win? It is Naida and Mikon take the W. So here's the thing. If there's a couple of teams in here who actually are completely out. So we'll see what happens. Well, they've also kind of been on a run. Whenever they've been together, they have not lost. And even here at the end, they still refuse to lose. Gin and Iroh, they're a duo of all time. They're an all-timer team. Good on them. And lastly, this will be our last match. Goodness gracious. We have Zero versus... okay, everyone here still has one contract, I believe. Joker, I think, was the one who eliminated Pi. We got the good ending. We did get the good ending. Gin and Iroh, they did stand proud. And they're still tag team champions, and like, we simulated like a year, and they were still tag team champions. Good on them. Absolutely proud of them. Joker. That's a lot of black clothes in this match. You're not wrong. He's getting ready to punch. And he punches the ground. Joker, okay, well, never mind. That was... he blew up the stage. Joker, I'm gonna have to skip that. Don't blow up my stage. That's not cool. Not looking cool, Joker. Yeah, blowing up my stage, that's not cool. That's my AV Mania 2 stage, my guy. Coming out next, it is Zero. And you know what? For everyone's ears, I'm just gonna go ahead and skip it now. For you guys. And while this man's is coming out, I'll set up your poll. Last match. It is Ryuki. It is Zero. And it is the man's the myth, the legend, Joker. After this, we can see who kept their jobs. Monica and Thomas versus the man and woman with the highest win count. That's fair enough, huh? See, the thing is, Monica's at least won a match. That's the one crazy thing. Here. Last match. It is also a ladder match, so it could go increasingly long or very short. It is Ryuki. It is Zero. And it is... somebody else. I don't know, it's probably Joker. He sounds about right. Put him in the poll. Jester. 50% of people believe in Joker in this fight so far. And after that DDT, I'm not sure if you're gonna believe for too much longer, just like we believe in Joe Hendry. And Joe Hendry will be fighting this Friday. Remember that, against Kaito. Which is still wild to me. But hey, it is what it is. Neck breaker on the Joker. 0 is a mystery. We got 2 of them. They're both kind of, sort of associated with Nyes. Someone just got power bombed. Who knows who it is? Probably 0. I'ma call him 400. That's his new name. That's got 2 zeros in it. All right, Jester. Oh my gosh! That man's just hit a Frankensteiner onto the ladder. Yeesh. 0 died. That's a dead man right there. Goodness gracious. Reminds me, I might miss most of Friday again. Goodness gracious. We can hope for the best. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. I'm getting another phone call. Jeez Louise. Alrighty, back in the fray. And it's already spilled to the outside. Those stairs hovering through the ladder. Imagine if Avi forgets to mute one of these calls. It doesn't really matter. I'm not giving away any personal information. Let me see. Is someone trying to reach you regarding your car's extended warranty? No, I'm not picking up that call. If I pick up a call, it's probably my mom or my dad. Or maybe one of my brothers. It's Dea or Dea. If it's Dea, I'm picking that up too. I'm picking that up. In fact, I'm ending the stream. Joker might be uncontested right now. Because Ryuki, it doesn't look like he's trying to end this thing. He's ending it. Okay, never mind. I thought for a second he wasn't trying to. Drop to the back. With 2 of these things gone, it's one of those moments where it could be all over. Or Navia. Okay, well, I mean, like, if it's Navia, I'm not muting the call. I'm letting you guys hear every shenanigan that I say. I'm letting you hear every single word. Kendo stick in play. It's tables. I mean, it's a ladder match. You need ladders, not kendo sticks. 0, I don't know what you're doing. These zeros, they're a little goofy, all of them. Every single one of them. Joker kind of just jumped on 0 and then plants him into the star-spangled mat. Ryuki now realizing, oh, he said I'm gonna, he said bang bang. That's kind of crazy. Ryuki putting up that ladder. 0 taking a long time with the stalling suplex. You don't think that's enough time? I think 0 might have wasted just enough time. Oh, but Ryuki, he's struggling. Ryuki's struggling. If Ryuki did not struggle those 2 times, it would have been curtains. It would have been all over. It would have been all over. My gosh. What if it were Candace? I mean, you know, I might let you guys hear that too. No, I might mute for that, to be honest. that might be too scandalous. Ooh, scoop slam. Let me see. What if it were your Torre? Would you answer? I would not pick up. He's going to voicemail. Avi, Phineas and Firm are summoning the repairman again. Avi, I understand your joke now. That Candace. All sorts of ladders in play right now. Joker uses his fingertips to, okay, that ladder had some kind of physics. I guess. Maybe. Suplex. Up again. I thought he might have been tossing him to the ladder. That would have been devastating. Hurricane Rana, much easier to keep account of what's going on in this matchup, but once again, whoever climbs next is probably going to be all set. What about Father? No, I would be completely sane and normal. I think that's the best shot that you have with Father. Why does everyone, I put my life savings on suck. Kuzu, maybe don't bet your whole life savings. Who did you bet on this time? What if Gentleman Thomas called you? I changed my phone number. Alright. You'd probably die from that. Exactly. That's why you gotta be totally sane. Oh my gosh. Joker, you're not gonna die too, are you? Ryuki just saved Joker's life. Ryuki just saved Joker's life. Big old kick. Also, hey, Thomas is gone as I expected. Oh yeah, no. Thomas has been gone, and we love that. He didn't make it to AV Mania. We applaud that. What if Tokyo called you? Speaking of, that's the Nuzlocke. Locked in deep by Zero. But the ladder's up. Oh, if these two are distracted with each other. No, Joker, I think, realizing... Oh, but Joker, you gotta hit him quick. If he doesn't hit him quick, it could be the end of the match. Oh, Ryuki, you're so bad at this, but he's not bad enough, ladies and gentlemen. He did it. He did it. Somehow, some way. He did it. He was like, I got it. Yeah.
Here is your winner.
Ryuki, that's a W. Good on you, Ryuki. Look at him. He's beat up after that match. He was like, you know what? They took their time. And I'm that guy. You didn't answer, AV? What was the question? What if Tokyo called you up? Good job, Ryuki. Let's go. Proud of him. Alright. That's our show. Let's exit real quick and get everybody out. A lot of people about to lose. It might be here. We got Joker, Zero. Both Zeros had a match, right? Did they both lose? Yes. So I'm just gonna put zeros. Let me see. Show's gone. I think Lin is gone, but I'll put Lin anyway. Sonic's gone. I think Shrek is gone, but I'll put Shrek anyway. Mondo's gone. Risley's not gone, but Risley is now out. Junko and Pomni. The Repairman, surprisingly. The RM, Arvin, lived. No, he didn't. Arvin died. Yeah, Arvin is gone. Machio survives. Here we have a lot of people. LA Knight. All of the mystery folks are now gone. Paula. And Paimon. Goodness gracious. We had Yanfei. And Farina. Let's see. I'm gone. Alright, you put Zero. Cherry and Arrow, you're joining me in the unemployment line. Congratulations. We all got fired. Sprinkles right behind them. And an incredible match, by the way. Held his own. March and Teto. Y'all aren't on the roster. Kazuichi, Big Kaz, and the other question mark is also gone. Let's go and remove everybody. And we'll have a look at our final rosters. Because that'll take us probably down to the minimum that we can have. We'll look at the news one time, and I guess we'll look at the power rankings, I guess. Edit shows. Let's start with Inferno. Al survived. Arrow didn't, Arvin didn't, Cherry didn't. Gozu did, right? Yeah, good for him. Farina's gone. Dotori was not booked. Dotori survived by just not being there. Good on you, Dotori. He lives. Klee, you know what? Klee beat the champ, and I was like, you know what, Klee, you just get a pass. Ryuki survived. Machio. Mai also I don't think got booked, so good for her. Neo survived. Actually, you guys might have been working together. I don't remember. Noel survived. Gone. Queen not booked. Good for her. Raiden survived. Shrek is gone. Spooky was not booked either. Sprinkle's gone. Steve survived. Susie not booked. Right? Good for her. Repairman's gone, Tifa was not booked, Undyne survived, Risley's gone, both zeros, and all of our mystery competitors. We are down to 17 on Inferno. And then we go to Fracture, and it'll be probably less. Fracture. Arrow gone. Maruki lived, right? Good for him. Farina's gone. Teto's gone. Gin survived. Junko's gone. LA Knight's gone. March is gone. Mikon, I think, was gone too? Or was Mikon just not booked? I think Mikon might have not been booked. Yeah, because that was Teto. So you lived. Monica's shock of the century. You weren't booked. Surprisingly enough, you lived. Good for you. Now was not booked. Noelle lived. She beat the both of y'all. Paula's gone. Pomni is gone. You lived. Oh, you were still employed. Good for you. You actually defended your championship. I think that's our, outside of our tag team champions, I think that's our last remaining singles championship. Shantae was not booked. So, lives, Repairman's gone, Undyne lives, you're gone, Yanfei's gone, Rise is gone, and I'm gone. Yeah, I was gonna say, y'all are down to 15. So that is our final rosters. Let's go back in here and we can actually peek at them. Actually, we can go into the power rankings, I believe. And peek in. I think they stay updated, right? I think so. Maybe, maybe not. We'll have to advance one show. Actually, no, this might be right. Noelle, Spooky, Tifa. This is our final power ranking and our final roster. We have cut down 100 competitors to 20. Poor Monica. I feel like she should be higher up. In fact, let's go ahead and go another week. Let's also look at our news. Champa, Kana's cleared, and nothing else updated because this game is broken. This game is indeed broken. We'll click this. We'll see if, you know, we get any other news. No. And let's see if our power rankings changed at all. Or is the game just super broken because we've messed with the roster so much? Oh, it did change because this is just the Inferno roster. That's our, I'm sorry, our Fracture roster. This is our Fracture roster. Monica's not last. Good for her. And that is it. That's the remaining remnants of our Fracture roster. We'll go ahead and simulate a week to Inferno to see our power rankings for Inferno 2. And we can call it close. We have gotten everyone from, where are we? Roster, power rankings. Iroh's number 1, Ryan number 2. Fair enough. You should probably be number 1, to be honest. Ryan survived on both shows, and that is impressive. Neo, Susie, Undyne, I'll hate them, Klee, Ryuki, Tifa, my Queen, and Spooky are our 17 from this show. What a show. We will never we will never know that show. Who was eliminated first? The first person eliminated, I think, was completely eliminated? I don't know. But the first one fired from any show was Camilla, followed by Gentleman Thomas, I think, which was dope. I think the first one completely out wasn't EXC, but he was, no, it was EXC. I think EXC was the first person completely out, which I think was a big old W. Yeah, I think we all eliminated, not eliminated, celebrated that. That is, you lose, you get fired. We did it. Those are our final rosters. You guys can remember those final rosters. You can screenshot those final rosters and be happy that Thomas was not a part of any of those final rosters. We are calling it closed because I'm gonna eat something before we stream again in like 2 hours. So yeah, we'll be back with some Wishing and Genshin and some Dotori Dating Simulator 2, Dotori and the Spy. Yeah, that's happening today. I have to go mentally prepare for that. I think those are that's the correct answer. I hope you guys enjoyed this. We still, somehow, someway, had some really banger matches. We had Monica get through her being her thing, being the biggest loser, to teaming up with the biggest winner, and they had still won. So you know what? Ryan's unstoppable. She needs a push. Hashtag push Ryan. We're ending. Toodaloo Flight Crew. I'll see you in a couple hours. Thank you for watching, because I'm totally ready to end. totally ready. And I know that you guys think that I'm not, but I am. Also, close the poll. Hey, you know what? Thank you. I acknowledge you for that. I'm gonna put my ones up for you for that. Thank you for that. Let me close the predictions too. Huh. Huh. It was Ryuki, my lad, and now I can leave you. Goodbye. Toodaloo. Oh, very well. It's happening. Oh, yeah, it is happening. What if I make a Thomas dating simulator? I'll play it out of, you know, out of pity, but I won't like it. Goodbye.